Right, I stepped into a different part of the story chapter. Well, it took me like I guess 2 hours to almost clear the entirety of the chapter. But rules are well. It's since this isn't a season premiere or season finale. I decided to just I'm just gonna clear most of the chapters. So, yeah, I skipped all the way up until the last boss, which I'm not gonna start the battle just yet. So, anyway, good boy here, and time for another Resleriana Saturday. This time, new story chapter, one shot event story that I missed because orange juice, and finally, two episodes of live Legend Fest breakdown, which I didn't actually do long because of orange juice. So anyway, I did unlock a few new dungeons up ahead of time. Let me change my team for a little bit because you need different bonuses this time. Oh wow, even Neo and new Marion apparently is recommended for the Chapter 5 Ash Baron. I have changed the dungeons that I'll let them explore because I want to get some dungeon bonuses while I'm here for now. I'd say move the expedition over to... How many do I have from these materials? No. I guess I'll gladly need this part of the map. So yeah, switch over here, switching bonuses, and then show me if there's one busy from the other expedition. Okay. No. One more bonus. There. All right. All new dungeons set up. Now, let's get into 2 Legend Fest breakdown banners, which I missed, by the way. Alright, so Escha and Marion's Legend Fest breakdown. This is the live version. The final version will be in the English version. Will be in the global version once it releases. So, Challenging Worker Escha and Bullet of Ink Marion. Both of them are fire element. Nice stack, by the way. I could have told myself this looks like a clockwork. This looks like a clockwork staff. Wait, I didn't notice Marion also has a drill to assist her in reloading her bullets. I guess to finish off the battle with guns and weapons, and apparently the bully is already overkilled by Marion. Okay. Let's get into the info part. Is there chat? Okay. I guess no chat yet. Anyway, Escha is fire attacker. So much like the previous Legend Fest banner, which we now have. Did we have fire supporter? Fire supporter Heidi. We finally got a fire attacker that is somewhat useful. Challenging Worker Escha. Now 2029 HP, 244 mid, and 970 magical attack and 683 defense. This one boosts critical rate by 25% with a maximum of 100%. This is similar to Izana's skill 1. This allows her to increase her critical rate. That is before though, so that does not take place after attacking. So it's beneficial if you want to like, not expect your damage gauge to be as far as the red bar goes. Escha's skill 1 will apply this effect, the critical rate buffer, up to 100%. Before attacking, unlike Izana, which only applies after attacking the enemy. So I guess it's a useful fire attacker. this is for critical hitting if you want to know. So, skill 2, this increases her critical damage by 50%. Now, I'd say multiply the base damage to 0.5, multiply the base damage by 1.5. So, 293 damage, store 35% break, 200 takes of weight. If she manages to inflict, wait, was that supposed to? If she were to manage to, whenever she attacks an enemy, the next panel will be a burst panel, so it will change. The exception, however, it has to be on a free panel. Okay, this is another panel changing character. I'd be interested on this one. Although I don't have, because I ran out of lodestar gems just to roll on either Escha or Marion. Actually, I kind of wasted once on Wilbell and Roman, which I will mention that later. So yeah, useful skill 2 attacker. Although this is single target, whoever's next in die, or the next attack that she will do will be a burst panel, which is a decisive, which will be a decisive battle, considering that chapter 13 to 14 score battles will likely rely on fire element, but chapter 13 does rely on fire element, but 14 relies on ice and bolt. So for Escha, this will be useful if you want to take out the EX3 challenge of the incident occur, exit the office event. So quite a useful offense. So yeah. From the promise Doshido. Oh, it's Promise Doshido. The 300% damage, 37% break with 200 ticks of weight. This is double the critical damage from her usual. This is the additional 100% damage on top of having her to stack up with critical damage. After attacking the next panel that she is in, as long as it is not a burst panel, it will change into the strengthening panel. So it can also work on free space, so Escha will be able to keep herself occupied, whether it be she will be using her burst panel or using a strengthening panel. So choice is up to you if you want to let Escha roll on either skill 2 and burst skill and then repeatedly use that at the same time. It is kind of decisive because she'll have to target all enemies, which is useful if you want to clear out mobs of enemies. This is apparently somewhat. Okay, where was I? I think at around burst skill, so yeah. Burst skill, long story short, double additional 100% critical damage after attacking an enemy, as long as it's not a burst panel. She will change that panel into strengthening plus panel. She can also occupy that by she'll also occupy that with a free panel. Now this one, she shout out, this allows her to be immune against counterattack damage. So counterattack from received damage, not possible or no effect. So she'll be immune to that counterattack. So Mana War, counter feelers, any enemy that has counterattack, try and see if you can attack her. She won't. Alright, panel up +3. This allows her to increase the plus panel effect, positive effects up by 30%. She is tags of corset. I cannot even say it. Corset. Family and friends, sweet, and seasonal. So I'm guessing Escha and Marion are the season set because of the summer vacation, or it's likely the end of spring and the start of summer because we can see sunflowers everywhere. Anyway, so gift colors this time are purple to yellow, and she has this which allows to which is Fire Curse, decrease fire resistance by 1 to 10% for one attack. Sky Kitty, Kogeti, this one is the battle item effect buff. So when using an item against one enemy, damage up by 1 to 45%, that is one time. When attacking the enemies will increase by 1, and then damage up by 5 to 45%. And this one is all attack power up. All attack power up. So this allows multi-target skill power to be up by 3 to 25%. Useful if you have group attacks that need to have additional effectiveness from skill power. Treat it as like a skill power trait. So Escha, powerful fire attacker for a long time, somewhat comparable to Wilbell, but Wilbell has a more group-focused attack set, while Escha has a majority on single target attack, but her burst skill is multi-target. So, would I recommend her? If you don't have Wilbell, well, you can consider getting Escha if you want to roll the dice on doing the if you want to do the roll, how do you say this? If you want to depend on like changing panels challenge. So Bullet of Ink Marion is Fire Defender with 718 magical attack, 966 and 9 magical defense against 965 physical defense. So it's a balance. 256, somewhat faster for a normal defender. Now, for a second, I thought Marion's only difference from her 1-star variant has to be she's not wearing a coat. So, turns out she does have detachable sleeves because, you know, she's beautiful. Alright, so skill 1, Rotten Magnum. Single target, 56% damage, 60% break, 75 ticks of weight. After attacking, allow her to increase the attack stack by 15% for one attack. Okay-ish. This is useful if you want to go for a quick getaway against a single enemy. Swing Ballet. Swing Ballet is 227% damage, 31% break, 175 ticks of weight. After attacking item, gauge charge up by 10%, then allow her to debuff damage received by 20% for 2 attacks. So it's kind of works similar to Lent, if I recall, but onward to herself. But it has an additional effect of allowing her to recharge the item gauge. Do note that you need to, I think, go for around 10 more 10 attacks or 5 in order to use your items again. So, sorry, heavy on. Alright, useful if you want to charge your items faster, especially if there will be enemy encounters that will take advantage of using panels or try to buff its effects like strategically. Marion will be useful to charge up your team gauge item, and also debuff damage received for 2 attacks. So if we have until Marion gets to her turn, expect her to cover at least a majority of her attacks until it's her turn next. Now, notice that her skill set has a minus 25 ticks of weight. This is somewhat faster thanks to that speed stat. So, speaking of which, around Assault is her burst name, which is 300% damage, 37% break, 200 ticks of weight. So this is a normal 200 tick weight standard. Targets all enemies. Before she attacks, clear out all of her negative effects, which is debuffs received from enemies. After attacking, charge item gauge by 30%, so it is a third of the item gauge that will be restored after using her burst. And on top of that, she will debuff her damage received by 30% for 2 attacks. This is stronger than skill 2, with the benefit of Marion removing all of its buff effects. So not necessarily status effects because those are not included. Because as long as any debuff effect applied to her will be cleared, plus recovering the item gauge a bit faster. This is somewhat weaker than Ellie's burst skill, which allows her to recover item gauge by 50%, which is just a sole effect. Now, this Marion, however, is more useful than Ellie's burst skill. I already have her in the global version, so if you want, to recover item gauge on top of clearing whatever stats that enemies will throw around, I guess you can say Marion will be somewhat useful, especially if enemies will try to attack her forwards and backwards. Enemies will be attracted to her, which is more often for defenders. When she receives an attack, item gauge charge will be up by 5%. So this is more or less a defender with fast charging capabilities. Imagine your phone getting charged, so with a fast charger that was included for your phone box. This is how Marion acts. Fast charger, depending on skill 2, burst skill, or user passive at all. This passive allows her, if a party uses an item, she will heal herself by... oh wait, does it target on... Okay, so if any party member uses an item, restore her HP by 15%. This only works... it can be any item as long as you have to use it at least once. However, because of the item gauge limitation, there is no limit, fortunately. So Marion will be able to heal as long as you use one item per item gauge use. So pick wisely, and yeah, I'd say she's pretty useful. She is part of 3 tags, unlike Escha, Corset, Seasonal, and Majime, or Serious. So yeah. Gift cards, red to blue. This one, Magic Curse, allows receive damage up by 1 to 8% for one attack. Item skill power up, which battle items damage inflicted will be up by 6 to 54%. And if this one allows her to increase debuff magical damage received by 2 to 15%, but it has to be HP full. So if you have Marion at max HP, she'll be able to take advantage of that trait if she were to equip an item that has this one. So this trait right here, this allows her to reduce the magical damage received. So if you need her, that's fine. Marion is more or less going to be somewhat useful other than Ellie or Lent. Lent also reduces physical damage received, but this only applies to himself or his teammates. Marion, on the other hand, only applies to herself, but the benefit is that she can reduce more damage received than Let does. So as long as the enemy is not doing a group attack, you are fine with this, as long as Marion will take the hit more often than any other character that you have in your party. I forgot to mention, leader skill has this one. Series members will get defense stat up by 25%. So if you have any of these characters in your team, then Marion, if set as a leader, will be able to increase more defense, allowing for other serious characters to reduce damage received in the long run. Now, I forgot to mention Marion's leader skill. My bad. There you are. Okay, Oshigoto tetsudaimasu. For those who are in coal state, skill damage and break damage up by 50%. So if you have those characters residing in Corset, especially if you're a fan of Atelier, Escha, and Logi, you can take advantage of the skill damage and break damage buff. So good luck with that. And last but not least, the Aji Yori Daijin Mono. So yeah, if you have a fire affinity character equipping this Memoria, increase critical damage up to 85%. So it's at rank 5. If you have memory pieces for this Memoria, you can upgrade it. Now, I gotta say, if you have characters that will take advantage of fire, that will try to take advantage of critical damage, I guess you can use that on Escha. Especially Escha will increase her critical damage during her round of battle. The Office Escha, Marion can still use it, but you have to use critical rate buffing items. Any fire affinity character will do as long as you have enough critical rate so that the character equipping this Memoria that has fire affinity will be able to take advantage of that critical damage buff. Do note this is 31.25% damage, so this is favorable for magical characters. So, yep. Long story short, great backup, great reinforcement pattern for fire teams. Gladly we need it because there's having 1-star Resna, 3-star initial Ryza and Wilbell. It's almost as if like it's a bit getting stale. We don't even have like new fire characters until now. There's also Excel as a fire supporter, but he eventually got a backup thanks to Shaliseta, the school uniform one. Now we finally got backup since chapter 13. We now got a few more fire characters that will that you can get in story part 2. Do note that you'll need to get a few materials needed from that chapter in order to take advantage of their favorable skill set and stat buffs. Let's go for the battle. Dang it! Why 2 wooden golems? Break them. I haven't actually done this live Legend Fest breakdown yet because I was playing Orange Juice. Alright, so if you take a look, I don't think this. The next turn she will be able to give out the burst panel. This one, however, if she were to use a burst attack, then she'll be able to. Her next turn will have the strengthening panels, which I kind of misinterpreted that. So let's see her animation skill. That's a ballet. Nice clockwork style. Summon the flower. Does it look like a flower? It's more or less a meteorite that is synthetically made. And then at the end of the battle, she actually found blue glowing flowers, which is nice. It is nice. Alright, try her. Oh, come on! Really, Monica? You had to take the hit instead of dodging at least a few times. Is this a single attack? Dang it, single attack! Knock out this golem. She just zoomed towards the golem and swings her staff to destroy it. I mean, destruction at its finest.
確実に仕留めるぞ。そこでおとなしくしてろ。
Stings, right?
行きます。
Alright, increase your critical rate.
飛んでけ。さあ行くわよ。
Let me check if it works. Yep, this one. You can do this 4 times, and then she'll be able to do critical damage, like guaranteed.
負けられないわ。
Alright, let's take the golem out.
狙う一つ。そこ。
Not even a crit hit, Monica!
頑張ります。
Get out of here.
出ます。
Oh, there it is.
一気に畳みかけましょう。
Jesus!
皆さんお疲れ様でした。
You can actually see the burst panel in front of her. Yeah, it's now possible. If she were to do a critical attack damage, then she can summon her burst panel next turn. Bolivink, Marion, you're next.
行くわよ。
Oh, hello, Sewell. And also initial rise. Now her skill 2 recharges item gauge fast, even her burst skill as well as her passive. So this is a sample. Ow.
全力を発揮できるわ。
Guess I have no choice considering assault all around. Just the Wyvern decided to hit her first anyway.
一気に仕掛けるわ。
Just going at war! Spin around, open around the dragon, and then just grab backup bullets and you're out. Game over. Now you're stunned. Haze, smoke screen, and Marion
次は誰かしら。
just overkilled that dragon.
私に任せて。
That is like
負けないよ。
that is like the edgiest burst animation I've ever seen. Anyway, Liza.
それ。いけそうよ。ドカーンっていけそうだね。おりゃ。いけそうよ。これならきっと。
What do you have then?
勝たないとね。
Oh, you have the bottles.
気合い入れて。
I forgot what the name of that. Even if I were to use it in the global version.
せーいざ出撃。
Bye.
回せるかな。
I didn't get a chance to let Marion use her skill 1 or skill 2,
私
but
もまだまだ
due to
や
time
れるわね。
constraints, I might as well have to go for the next Legend Fest banner. Ah, I wish I could take your hand. I'm Desperado, but sorry, I can't. But oh, what a beautiful victory animation for Marion. If you were to get this variant, that is. Alright, I got my return of elixirs for this Legend Fest banner. Now let's go for the Story Chapter 14 Legend Fest banner. And it looks sick, by the way. Roman and Wilbell. They're all going for a stealth mission. Incognito. Legend Fest banner edition. Okay, so let's go for the characters. Oops. Sorry, Roman. Fitting because we're now inside the new dungeon, which has Scholar set of geodes, which is nice. So, Secret Fellow Roman, or Richard. Icebreaker, by the way, you will need him especially for Score Battle 14-4. Because of the limited supply of icebreakers, if you want to finish the battle a bit faster, Roman is more likely going to be needed for Score Battle 14-4. I'll show you why we're dealing with that upcoming story battle. So, Secret Fellow I forgot that I was right-clicking. Hey, Secret Fellow Roman, Grason. So, this is a single attack with 52% damage, 20% break damage, 100 ticks of weight. After attacking, buff his own break damage by 10% with a maximum cap of 2, and break damage up by 20% for 1 turn. This now 2 things will happen. Of course, this allows Rowan to stack his break damage up to 20, which is a permanent. It will last throughout the battle, and then once it reaches its level 20 cap, then Roman will be able to use the break damage buff on his third and onward attacks. So succeeding attacks, this allows Roman to stack at least 40% minimum for the break damage on this permanent stack, and additional 20, which will give him 60% break damage. This also applies to his other skills, which is skill 2 and burst skill. Useful if you want to give Roman the head start to clear one enemy at a time, because this is what he'll be capable of. 891 magical attacks, it's 730 physical attack, unfortunately. So if you want to use him, if you want to expect him to defend against ice attacks, don't. Unless you want to change his memorial gear. Skill 2, Ranfataru. So 113% damage, 58% break, 200 ticks of weight. This targets all enemies, and this allows him to before he attacks. Also, by the way, why did my Shelby volume setup decided to do this? Now, before attacking, all enemies will be receiving ice resistance debuff by 25% for 2 attacks. Then after attacking, he'll be able to give the target enemies the panel that does not work. No effect panel for 1 turn. The panel, however, has to be anything outside burst panel. This, if it's against a burst panel, it will not work. So first panel, Igai no Kanado no Atsudo Mukoka. So, and what this effect does is that as long as it's not a burst panel, it will not, the enemy will not be able to take advantage of the panels that it hasn't. It has to be the enemy that will have the panel above it. It will not work on free space, so be careful with that. Especially, I did try that on Blooming Energetic. I forgot. Blooming Energy Ryza, and for some reason I haven't even know if that skill 1 effect is useful. So for Roman's case, this is on skill 2. This one allows him to withdraw the effects from his target enemies. I prefer that this will be useful against those that will have either critical panel or strengthening panels. So this Roman is useful if you want to wear out its ice resistance during the battle and increase damage received temporarily. That's for 2 attacks anyway. So your ice attackers will thank you more if you have Roman by your side. Burst skill, Phantom Dan Verize? Okay, it's Phantom Dan Verize. This is a single target burst skill, which is 400% damage, 375% break, 200 ticks of weight. Before attacking, he will cast the target enemy ice resistance debuff by 30% for 2 attacks, and after attacking, he will give that enemy magical damage received buff by 30% for 2 attacks. So it's a 2-for-1 combo. I'd say this Roman is somewhat stronger than Leela. Of course, Leela also does reduce ice resist, does buff break damage if the enemy is weak against ice. This one, it does not matter. This Roman, however, it does not matter if the enemy does have resistance to ice or any other element. He will try to debuff the ice resistance stat, so it will give like 30% more damage than normal if the enemy has 0% resistance. So this Phantom Dan Verize, Roman will be able to take out enemies with a single chilling slash. So Phantom Magic, that's his ability. If he attacks an enemy that will break, that enemy broken will have increased magical damage received by 25% for 2 attacks. This is an additional An additional magical damage received, whether it be on skill, whether it be on burst skill or skill 2. So I'd say this is useful. There's no limit anyway, so you can get this Roman if you want. If you want someone a bit stronger than Leela, but I still have to go for Leela because I still have her in the Japanese version. And Royal Technique, that's his passive. If a plus panel, if he were to receive the plus panel effect, he will get a break damage buff by 30% for one turn. This is useful if Roman were to land on his own panel, like a positive strengthening panel or a strengthening plus panel received by the academy characters like Ryza or Claudia. The onset Claudia one, or critical buff panel or burst panel, Roman will be able to take the heat with the additional break damage needed. So, okay, I forgot. Scratch that. Critical, guaranteed critical panel or burst panel might not work. So, test your luck if you were to get it. Leader skill, however, Kuro na Roman no Himitsu no plan. The cool romance plan. But in Rome, do what the Romans do. And in Roman's case, if you have ice characters, if you set him as leader, ice characters will get a magical attack buff by 25%. Useful if you have, if you want to go for an ice team, Roroda, Mari, the New Year's one, Princess Revenue, Claudia, Lila, Black Rose, Firis, and Totori, the initial Totori, then Roman will be able to buff his teammates with ice buff powers. So anyway, his gift color this time is purple to red with Ice Curse, which is ice resistance down by 1 to 10% for one attack. Magic Blessing, which is magic defense up by 1 to 8% for one attack. And magic break damage up, increased magical break damage up by 2 to 20%. Holy moly! If the combination is right, then Roman could be useful for using magical traits for existing breakers, but you can also work on him too. So, long story short, good with ice resistance buff. That's great. It also allows him to increase the enemy's magical damage received. So yeah, if you want like somewhat stronger solo ice breaker, do note that this is a solo attacker, not a group breaker, by the way. So it's useful on certain cases where you have to battle one boss only and that boss only. So this Roman's variant will be useful if you want to bash out enemy shields a bit faster. As long as it's weak against ice, then Roman will be able to throw the enemy's ice, I don't know, glacier. Another one. Apparently, I did not notice this. But my gosh, I'd be cheering for Wilbell, Witch in the Dark, by the way. So, like Bolt Supporter, much like in a Century Resna, this, however, is gonna be useful. It's showtime, as she would say. And also, by the way, she ditched her twin tails for a long hairstyle. Does anyone remind you of this Wilbell, by the way? If you watch Atelier, Escha, and Logi, the anime or the game, or play the game, you might notice that Wilbell changed her appearance from her young in Witchful days, from, this long hairstyle. And also, you have to check out Story Chapter 14, because my gosh, her costume is beautiful. So anyway, enough of that. A 1.8k HP, unfortunately, she is likely to be defeated first. So, 844 magical attack, 799 magical defense with 800 physical defense. Why? Okay, Shadow Shot. This is 60% damage, 6% break, 100 ticks of weight, targets 1 after attacking. After using her skill, whoever has the highest attack in your team will be able to get critical damage buffed by 25% for one turn. Say if you have any other say if you have any character that has the highest magical attack. Like, simple example, Isana, you have enough magical attack stack on her. Now, Wilbell will not be able to buff that onto herself. So once she uses that skill, she will use it on Isana. This is temporary, by the way, so take advantage of that critical damage if you were to set her as your main attacker. It has to be at the highest magical stat. So you hold the portraits of those characters during battle, and you'll see the stats above. Isu Illusion. His illusion. This is a healing skill, which is 93%. Recovers 93% of its HP power, not the percentage of the total max HP, with 200 ticks of weight. After recovery, okay, okay, I gotta be honest. Let's see, if it's not a critical panel or a burst panel, oh yeah, she will try to clear out critical panel and burst panels for one critical panel. So, whoever's on her team, if the team does not have either a burst panel or a critical panel, she will change that panel into a critical panel, and this also works for free space in case that panel is free. So, free criticals for all of your allies as long as it's written in Wilbell's power. Also, burst skill, Moonlight Arrows. It's sick, by the way. 500% damage, 93% break damage, 200 ticks of weight. After attacking, bolt resistance down by 25% for 5 attacks. This is ouchies. Especially the next attack will belong to Izana, so be careful with that enemy. You're gonna take the L easily. So, this also allows all members to debuff magical damage. Oh, that's just damage received debuff by 30% for one attack. So this benefits her teammates as well as attacking one teammate with a debuff. A debuff and resistance debuff, like a volt debuff for 5 attacks. So yeah, whoever has bolt characters, good luck with that. Once you have bolt characters on your team, enemy gotta say good luck, because if Wilbell were to use her burst skill and this enemy gets hit, well, good luck with that volt debuff, because holy moly, even if we were to try to attack the allied team, the damage received debuff is 30%, which you only receive 70% damage less. Ay. So good luck with that. Alright, so it's showtime. If she were to receive a panel, all members will get critical damage up by 50%. It has to be a cap of 30%, so a limitation nonetheless, but you can still take advantage of that. Especially if you have characters that will try to increase their critical damage on their own. So yeah, it's a useful showtime trait. Now this skill, this ability allows her to increase skill damage by 30% for members that are Bolt Affinity. So for characters that are part of the Bolt ability, Wilbell will be able to buff all of their skill damage up by 30%. Useful if you have Bolt Breaker Logi, Bolt Breaker Lily, Bolt Attacker Izana, Bolt Supporter Resna, the Innocent Dreamer one, and of course her own Wilbell. So there's also Bolt Defender Aisha, but could be useful though. As long as it's Bolt Element, then Wilbell will be able to buff these guys with the beautiful Femme Fatale skill damage buff. Her leader skill, by the way, Justice and Exploration. For those who are within the Justice and Exploration, which is by the way these, and I don't have, and I only have Noble Flower Aisha. The rest of them are, Judah, Roman, and Twilight Order Logi, and Dead herself. So if they receive an attack, so whenever they get hit by an attack, restore their own HP by 5% and get them critical damage up by 35%. Okay, so if you were to do that, I mean, at least they heal, they refund 5% of that HP received from the enemy, so that's fine. So yeah, Wish of the Dark Wilbell, I'd say useful, but not too overpowerful. She is part healer, critical damage supporter, and also a bolt resistance debuff. So, oh boy, I can't decide if it's a win or not. I guess I could say it's going to be like a B tier. I could say it's like going to be a B tier support character, close to an A tier. So, she has tags Corset, Pulsate, Justice and Exploration, and Shisho, Masters, because, well, she's a master. She has a disciple of Shama from Atelier Shami. Okay, last but not least, gift colors are green to red. My gosh, Wilbell's portrait with that witch hat is beautiful. Now, Bolt Blessing, which is 5 to 45% damage up for Bolt, and this is the is it the Bolt Armor Enhancement? This will increase Bolt resistance by 1 to 8% for one attack. And last but not least, All Recovery Boost. This will increase recovery given. This will boost recovery given to all allies, increased by 3 to 25%. So she is try to imagine she's a jack of all trades, but but her function as a healer is limited to 1. Bolt resistance debuff is limited to her burst skill, and critical damage is limited to her skill 1, and that's it. Yeah, I couldn't think if I tried. So yeah. Anyway, Wilbell, as I say, beautiful A tier supporter, I guess, but she's a jack of all trades, to be honest. So don't expect her to be as powerful once you get her to 3 to 4 star. Alright, so Shadows in the Dark. I like the height difference between Roman and Wilbell. Of course, this Wilbell, by the way, is in her debut game, Atelier Aisha. So this is actually for ice characters. For characters that are ice affinity and equipping this in Memoria, increase break damage by 52%. That is only at rank 5, by the way, so do note on that. If you have icebreakers such as Leela and Roman, yeah, you can use that Memoria. Roman will be able to take advantage, considering he will stack break damage on his own, while Leela will be able to take advantage by weakening enemies' ice resistance. Either of them can use this Memoria, the break damage buff. So it's just like the previous Legend Fest banner. This one favors magical attack stat. Alright, let's try those two. Hello, beautiful. Hello, handsome boy. Oh yeah, this battle, by the way, fills up all of it with strengthening buff panels. I guess I'll have to give this Phantom Dan Varize to this Mana War. Or is it Counter Feelers? Yeah, that's Counter Feelers. You out. I can see you. You step back! And it fell brittle. He just hides under the blizzard, like the one in chapter 8. But he decided to stab that enemy in the back. So great anime betrayal moment. So this caterpillar is just stunned now, so might as well have to finish the battle quickly. Knock him! Oh yeah. No items by the way, so Theories cannot use her very high chance to brittle them all. Unless if you want to use this Resna annually. Merry Christmas! Alright, so did I already use this? Oh yeah, not yet. But look at this! Targets full enemies including the caterpillars. Which this caterpillar now has brittle. Icicle grenade, and that all the boonies are just stunned. Their shields are broken. That's an item charge, which does not burn. Take out this? Wow, the octopus is out. Alright, all the green boonies, get out of here. Make way for the thief, Prince of Thieves. That's different. Yeah, I thought I could have sworn that Together's acting like Aladdin. But hey, at least he acts like the assassin that he can wear with his hoodie. I like the victory animation for Roman though. Alright, let's go. Wilbell! Oh, nice. You picked Isana and Lily. Which, by the way, I actually have Lily in the global version. Now she acted mature. Oh, this... Oh yeah, if she were to get her burst panel, then she can use the is illusion. This only targets one... But this only targets one enemy though, so... Yeah. Let's see. This one decreases bulk resistance, and then all of our allies will get damage received debuff. So, let's go. Moonlight arrows. Oh no! So, all of her darts but one are just MacGuffins, and the last one being the targeted one, the actual arrow to finish the battle. Which, not yet. I'm gonna have to finish this battle anyway. Alright, cleared about Isana. Oh, not yet. Well, the boss turtle is down. Now look at this one. not only Wilbell will heal, but look at this one. Even she can give out critical panels for all of her allies, even herself. Now this is guaranteed for Lily. And Isana can finish the battle. I didn't get a chance to show you the skilled one, but you can imagine. It's so beautiful. Production! Dang. And she's not even relying on her broom, which now this actually changes status quo of having, you know, the Escha Logi version of Wilbell because she has long hair. Also, quite the competitive grin. I'd say it's pretty special. Roman is more or less an alternative to Icebreaker Leela. Wilbell kinda stronger than Resna, but she gives out critical panels, which is a guarantee. And she can also heal somewhat better than Lily. Somewhat better than initial Lily. So anyway, let's start with the event story. It's only one episode, to be honest, so it's not gonna be that long. And then afterwards, I'm gonna have to go take a break and then open up the water jug. So, this is only one, by the way. This is a filler event, but nonetheless, I did manage to make it on time. That's fine, and yeah. Even with Spug Escha thinking Marion. This is a seasonal event, by the way, so it's I guess it's more or less relevant to the event. Anyway, let's read the event story. Now they managed to bring back the original camera work from they managed to bring back the original camera work, unlike the previous event story, which is just a visual novel style camera work. I can appreciate that, but for now, welcome back to the original camera work for the filler event story. So I guess there's trouble at the Jugal province.
Hi.
Even at the Ruinet province. So I guess the two travelers have headed to different provinces, and they haven't solved the case on their own. So they needed Marion's help. And Marion already has her event costume ready. My gosh, she's beautiful. That is without her coat. Not gonna lie. She's on the case, and the two of them left. Looks busy today, of course. First, even as an officer, government officer. Hey, you can tell! Marion doesn't like her job, but she has to because she likes it. Would you mind helping me? That's a good request for Escha. Ah, gosh. She's not very good at paperwork. Of course I know. Dang it. Marion! Marion-san, bingo pie. Mind if she can eat your apple pie, Marion? She'll do it for sweets! Can you please help me? Alright. Okay. Alright, we're going straight to the new costume change, right? Ole mole! She's doing it for Logi, not gonna lie. Look at that! This is so cute! Oh gosh dang. As if she's living in a steampunk world or a Victorian age Europe. Alright, so she's comparing her paperwork, including the info report that she got from her clients, which are Phoenix and Cordelia. That's all. This report, that report. I guess there's a giant adversary that they'll need to take care of. It's likely a monster on site, probably at the ruins. Oh yeah, they brought. Oh no, wait. What am I thinking? They're using the regular score battle system for this event. Sarasara shita yoga dekira by data. Sarasara shita yoga sabaku kurai deshita. Huh. She already cracked the case. Nice one, Escha. Which, by the way, Escha is taller than Marion. It's right at the core province seaside. Wait, why would you mention that? I guess they're looking for what enemy fits the description for that missing report case. Also, the Asian golem was do not even exist unless you're referring to the ancient ones, which Saskia did have that control back in Story Chapter 11. Of course, you were there, Marion, in the Seaside Fortress. Teka, suite, so na hito mo na ishi, shikoto nai wa ne. Escha-chan, warui kedo, moshikoshi dake sukiatte kureru kashira? Mind if we could help her out, Marion? Ah, Escha? Sheesh! Right. Right, we're going to the Kerr province. Well, they're going for, I guess, an investigation case. And that's all for this event story, by the way. The rest continues along. Oh, the rest continues along in these score battles. So you make up what to expect from that EX challenge. I'm not doing it because I already did finish this battle, by the way. It's on my video, by the way, on my YouTube channel if you want to check how I actually beat this frickin' okay. This Mecha Carrier, Spore Dog, Carrier, Gargoyles, you know the deal. Pretty much everything. This is a funny theme music, by the way. Do I have resources I haven't used? Oh, yeah, I already do. I don't think I'll be able to waste all of my resources, but might as well do it anyway. What other items I haven't gathered? There. Will that be enough for our dear old friend Tess? Because Tess is the only character I haven't grown board to level 80 yet. And I gotta say, she is closer to achieve that role. I just need more of these purples! I just need more of those purple treasure orbs, gosh dang it. $76, god damn it! God damn it! I couldn't get her to grow board. With this one. Dang it! I just need more of those green orbs, the common ones. Which it's been a long time since I haven't. I've now started to rot out at least one resource that is level 1 treasure orbs, by the way. Okay. Since I got nothing to do, I will start story chapter 14 in about a few minutes. I just need water break, okay? So, yeah. Restful XP. I will start exploring the story chapter 14 on my own, and I would be right back in about 10 p.m., which is 4 minutes from now. So, I'll be right back. Hold on, let me check my notifications. More notification from Mass Bullet. XP Stardew Valley stream. Meta creation actually. That's actually from Link Like Love Live. Notifications from previous streams and charging. Okay, alright, back. Hey! Got my milk ready because I needed it for upcoming talk. So, guess I did nothing other than I guess that's the consequence of me having not to stream on a weekday. But nonetheless, let's go to story recollection. So, Fallen Feathers, and as you can see, I've collected most of the cutscenes. So anyway, let's start our journey all the way back to this moment. Right after the events of Story Chapter 13. The town theme. Yeah, it's beautiful. Saskia! They managed to resolve the issue at the Jugel province. Ah, gosh, Resna. Never run out of distress faces because she doesn't like bugs, but she managed to get over her fear, at least for the previous chapter. There, Resna. Bugs won't hurt you. At least they don't bite you. Let it go. Come to think of it, yeah, you can see Karasu in the background, which I would like to make fun of Karasu's name. Anyway, so what do we have? So Lila, we managed to find Lila, but without Empo. She was traveling with Judy. Oh yeah, we actually found the two Polar Night Alchemists, which the one that is cool with the long hair and the other who is the young goth who is edgy. Anyway, so I haven't recalled that time, but we were able to find out we got a new lead regarding the Red Comet. The Red Comet that was featured in the key visual. Yeah, we're about to explore what's going on in the mystery of Antarna about the Red Comet that was orbiting around the Earth. Oh, so a red comet signals a bad omen, particularly a disaster. So, I guess if one were to wish on a red comet, bad things will happen. For some reason, powdered milk. The one that I'm drinking is still stuck under my skin. as I wanted to enjoy the stream. I guess this is like one of the mysteries we have to solve before entering the world's end. Isekai no Hate, which at least it was guarded by the Apexi long ago. At least one Apexi is down, and oof, somehow Valeria got a headache. Ooh, guess it's a difficult time for her to think about this through about the Red Comet. Maybe this would be indicative that Valeria has something in her mind about the Red Comet. You get to see what even that Choto means. If Saskia were to know about Valeria's origins before the start of the main story, I'd be interested. How did she even got that information? Anyway. Okay. Rest up for now, Valeria. At least she's out to Atelier. She's down with the dumps. And hello, Ivy. She has been getting those headaches. She has been getting those headaches since day one. The moment she heard the red comment thingy. But yeah. One paku. I could have sworn she could have said one pack. I'm so free today. Come on, I want to move forward. I want to do something. I mean, she could do practice. You know, trading dummies or something. Oh, really? Do surebai no kashira? Hold on, Heidi. Pretty sure, yeah, voices are somewhat higher, sound effects slower, halfway to the background music, and it's fine. What? Lance's right behind you, Valeria. Why are you sniffing at a man's coat? I guess Valeria has a strong sense. Strong sense of smell. I have no doubt Lance is on a sober. So not a scent of booze. Oh yeah, for those who watched the Dragon's Bride event story, for some reason we got a coffee all over it. Those medicines don't work for him. Even the ones for the dragon. I can roleplay those coughing noises, sir. Audition me! Anyway, yeah, Oliver is in dire straits in terms of, you know, staying alive. He has, for some reason, I think, lung respiratory system is a bit dying at this point. Oh yeah, did Izuna heard the word from Valeria? You tease! Because she has ears! Oh, this means you don't need me then, as your knight. No! I still need you, Izuna! With that wink, I'm guessing the two of them are as if acting like an old married couple. But anyway... Oh, what? Karasu? I found you, Resna. I'm about to stab you in the back. Not just joking. Not doing that. She's not murdering her. But anyway, just stalking her. Alright, this is 11 years before. What is up with my screen? I cannot even see what XP is doing. On XP's live feed, I can see young Karasu in before it even fades to the actual scene that she's in. Johanna. I guess she's very good at fierce combat. Aww, that's so cute! This is the start of the Ko Garasu. Get it? Because little crow. Come on. Kokonashi should take the joke on this one because that Karasu's name is actually a code name for her actual name, Joanna. I believe Johanna will be localized as Joanna in the English version if the global version were to came out a few months from now. Expected, I think, in around October. Or around the November. You're so cute! That's your old man's promise. Yep, she followed her order. Yeah, she followed your orders one at a time. You are a genius, and I shall clap. For some reason, Johanna kinda imitated her voice as if she's like Patricia or Heidi. But your voice actress is actually also voiced Gentle Donna from Ubabu Smith, Pretty Derby. Okay. Well, doing whatever it takes to save your grandpa from dying. I mean, old age, I mean, there's nothing we can do if he were to die from an old age, but, but having to save him from dying lung respiratory system. Oof. Hofuna. Oh. Her next request is at Hofuna. From the depths of Hofuna province. She's interested to explore the depths because how deep it goes for the Hofuna's big hole. I mean, it's gotta be a big landing spot for the comet, or a meteorite spot, a crash landing spot. Oh, so I guess the investigation at that location is still ongoing. So danger level is uncertain. I guess Resna is giving us the request that, you know, they'll put their danger levels to the test. I would like to take that request, please. Who else are we going to bring along with? I mean, yeah, we don't have anyone else. Oh, who are you? Of course we know Judy and Wilbell. But who's this girl? The blonde one. Oh, Mirka is your little sister. Mirka Krotse. She is, by the way, from Atelier Shari, for those who don't know. I had to do a quick search on those characters before starting the stream anyway. I bet the two of them will be playable soon. They have their 3D models. They gotta be playable at sometime in the future. I mean, she would like to help out whoever alchemist that she's interested in. Hold on, let me check my graphic settings. Oh yeah, the anti-aliasing is a bit off, but what else? 3D resolution scaling is at standard. I mean, that's fine. But the UI resolution is as high as at least. So I'm fine with that 60 frames anyway. We're investigating the big hole, Wilbell. You win?
今アーシャの仕事を手伝っているからここを離れるわけにはいかないの。
She's not joining?
あちゃ
Dang
ー
it.
戦略があるなら仕方ないね。
Well, I guess you'll need a lot of help from your close ally.
私でよければ。豊富な州の大穴は気になっていたし、どんなものが眠っているか確かめるいい機会だから。
Oh, I guess Yuri will be tagging along Resna and Izana. Nice.
でも今回の依頼、
Did she already finish her exploration at the Jugel jungles?
もう一人ですか？そう、心強い助っ人を呼ぶわ。
Okay, encouragement. 1, 2, she's counting 3, 4. Everything's prepped up for the next adventure. Also, Resna did summon Yuri at the Atelier. And it's beautiful.
この間密林で探していたお宝って見つか
Man,
ったんです
it's
か？
beautiful.
残念ながら空振り。もしかしたら誰かに先を越されたのかも。そうですか。お宝探しも大変なんですね。あなたたちの方は？
She has an objective, I think,
途中いろいろな苦労
Resna.
はありましたけど、赤のほうき星が落ちた場所も見られましたし。
Oh, okay, so Resna is interested to see the crash spot for the red comet.
伝承なんです。
So this so the comet that she referred to came from the legend that she read at the library. Or she also read the red comet references from the books that she read at the Atelier.
いにしえより伝わる伝承なので、どこまで信憑性があるかわかりません。でも私は信じているんです。
She believed it, even though the real articles didn't believe the effects of the red comet exist.
おとぎ話は事実をもとに脚色されて作られたものもある。もしかしたらこの伝承もそうなのかもしれない。それは確かめてみるまで誰にもわからない。
So it's a folklore.
もしこれが事実をもとにした話なのだとしたら、一体誰が残したものなのかしら。
Wonder who else remains in the legend. What is she talking about?
語り手のことは考えたことなかったかも。
Milka. Hello.
ミルカ先輩、どうしたんですか？
Again, Resna! Milka is younger than you!
手伝いに行く前に借りてた本を返しに来ただけ。
Oh, I guess you can borrow Aisha's
私
book.
も錬金術を始めた頃によく読んでいたお気に入りの本なんです。
Resna, come
ミルカ
on.
先輩も読んでらしたなんて、いかがでしたか？私は暇つぶしに読んでみただけ。偶然手に取ったのがこの本だったから。
I mean, she acted fine. I guess she's not interested to read a lot of books, but for the special exception, she had to read one.
王都在住との噂を聞いて初めて訪れた時に探してみたこともあるんですが、結局何の手がかりもつかめずお会いすることは叶いませんでした。
I almost forgot that tonight is also Karin's birthday, which June 29th. It'll be over by 30 minutes from now.
確かにそうですね。でもまあまあ面白い本だった。それじゃ。
And she left. She's not interested to join on her journey with her sister or Resna Izana.
あの反応は相当気に入ってるわ。
Dang it!
そうなんですか？ええ、あれは満足した顔。私が保証する。その本、私も読んでみたい。借りていってもいい？はい、もちろんです。
Okay, so we're back at the town hall. Two sisters.
こっち
Oh,
助っ人のコルテスよ
alright, so this is the person that Judy is referring to.
そこってな
Cortez!
ああ、コルテスだ。大体の話は聞いてる。
Hello, Cortez. He's also in Atelier Shabby. That's the connection as a childhood friend of Shady Stella. Unfortunately, Shady Stella is not here to,
Shady.
you know,
いや、
childhood friend encounter between her and Cortez.
シャリステラ先輩のお兄様
No,
血は
Resna.
繋がってないかな。
We're not related by blood.
兄弟みたいに育った幼馴染。
We're like brothers and sisters, acting as childhood friends. Wait, what?
とんでもないお世話になったのはこちらの方です
Wait, which Shabby are you referring to?
錬金術師としてのあり方をご教示いただきまして
Oh, it's actually an autoplay.
どんな物事でも
Whoa!
行くのは勉強になると
Hold on, Resna. You just met that guy 10 seconds.
あ、いや。
すみません
Oh gosh, dang it.
本当
No matter the gender, Resna is just out in the wild, just barging in to ask questions about fellow alchemists. even whether it be a boy or a girl. Gosh dang it. So anyway, why I pause here is because this Cortez be confused if he's referring to Shally Stella or Charlotte, because both of them use Shally as their nicknames. So anyway, Cortez is referring to Stella at least.
恐縮です
よし。お前らも妹分みたいなもんだ。
Oh gosh
お
dang
互い
it.
に気遣いはなしていこう。
Alright, let's go ladies.
ミルカはあげないわよ
Dang it.
誰も取らねえよ。
それじゃ
Alright,
あ出発
we on our way then.
お
Nice one, you two. Cortez did sense something behind him. He sensed a disturbance in the force.
コルテスさんどうかしたんですか
視線を感じたんだが。
He sensed someone's right behind him, like a sus figure. Imagine like Among Us, but with Atelier
すぐにここを
characters.
離れよう。
はい
There's a traitor among us. Alright, let's go leave. Nothing to see here. Of course, Karasu is here.
大倉州は豊かな土地と聞いてたが、想像以上だな。
Yeah! He's a non-Resna holding hands, going to the wheat fields, and then Judy and Cortez as their third wheel.
ここはランターナの絶景とも呼ば
I'll
れ
get the high resolution one on once we got the Steam version. There is a Steam version for the Japanese server, but I don't have access to it, and I'm not risking my account to access that through the
こ
VPN.
れだけいい景色なんだしこの辺で一休みしていこうよ賛
They're just like walking towards the wheat fields. Which, by the way, this is the same spot where we first saw Empel at the beginning of the Oblivious Sage of the Secret Paradise event story. If you don't know it, just read the event story or watch the event story. Ah, dang.
成ゆりえさん
I'm not sure why I'm being talkative, but I wish I can.
ああこれは旅の記録よ読む
Here you go. She is writing a record on her log.
ふむふむ
That's a nice
目の
view.
前にランターナの絶景と呼ばれる光景が広がる一面の麦畑を渡る涼やかな風
Oh,
青々とした
the
水
Komugi Batake in the wheat fields.
これ物語みたいですね
Yep, it feels like a story.
実は私
Well, She's actually the author of the book. She has been writing records during her travels. And just so you know, Resna's a bookworm, so yeah, she's also attractive to authors, writers who are traveling around Vagina. But at least she can be a fan of. Will you sign my autograph? Never mind. Wait, why Judy Sensei?
私、子供の頃から本が好きで、物語を書ける方をずっと尊敬しているんです。
Oh, that makes sense.
ですから、ゆりえ先生と呼ばせてください。それはいいけど。
Nah, you're embarrassing her.
応援してます。
Ah, what an awkward way to raise your hands in the air and say yeah. Okay, never mind. Ah,
もうすぐ目的地の大穴に着くね。
nice. その先の思い。
どんな場所なんだろう。
And then you have Isara and Resna right next to each other.
そろそろ寝とけよ。寝不足だと思わぬ事故も起こりかねないからな。
Okay. Hmm? Yeah,
さんの著書を読まれているんですね。
yeah, she's writing writing her record log.
その本いかがですか？そうね。比喩や習字を交えていて小説みたいな文体。
Oh,
錬金術師じゃない。
this was derived from a
読みや
novel.
すくて
I see
理
now.
解しやすい内容になってる。ゆりえ先生もそう思いますか？私、錬金術を始めたばかりの頃に拝読していて、とても読みやすいと思ったんです。わかる気がする。
Wakaru, wakaru.
普段は知識や事実を淡々と述べるものだけど、この本には
Someone actually made it to level
包み隠
150.
さずに記されているから、
Dang it. I wish I
退屈
can.
せずに済む。はい、錬金術への思いや熱意まで共感できて、私ももっと頑張ろうって思いました。
Mm-hmm.
それに錬金術を通じて自分を認めてほしいって、そんな気持ちを感じる。なるほど、言われてみれば。錬金術を通じて自分を認めてほしい。だからこそ私は
Feel like I can calm down for
惹か
now.
れたのかもしれない。
Feels nice.
この先に豊富な種の大穴が。
We're at the capital road though.
レスナちゃん、
Why?
いいかお前ら。足を滑らせないように慎重に進むぞ。
Alright, road's gonna be a bit rough, so be careful.
お前に
Cortez
言われたか
words.
ね。
それじゃ行きましょう。
Alright. Did we finally made it to that place? We're here, guys. Oh yeah, you have to start the dungeon if you want to see this cutscene, by the way. This is the first dungeon of the two for Chapter 14 dungeon. And I did try to explore that by autoplay. Apparently, there is a new beta I had to deal with, and that is monsters that will now use critical attacks. So, and also monsters that will try to counter or take advantage of critical attacks. So, be careful if you're going to play score battles there.
まるで深い場所を求めて掘り進められたような。人工的ですか？確かに自然にこんな穴ができるとは考えづらい気も。
I see.
まあそうだとして、どうやって掘ったのか、なぜ掘ったのかはわからないけれど、この規模の穴を人工的に掘ったのなら相当の犠牲も伴ったはず。探索するだけで危険な場所ですもんね。あるいはそれでも作らざるを得なかったか。例えばそれ以上の危険から逃れるためとか。なるほど、 興味深いです、ユリエ先生。今のはただの想像だけどね。
Why did we change it to? Why did we even change the music?
ミルカ先輩ですか？コルテスはうるさい。
Wow. you sneaky guy.
実の妹より懐かれてないか？
Felt nostalgic if Judy and Mirka are the same team. Mirka sensei desu ka? Cortez wa urusai. Then Cortez had to chuckle before we go to the next line. Oof.
イザナちゃん。
いいじゃな。
レスナちゃんは私を放っておきすぎ。もっとキスとの時間を大事にしてよ。
Isana's music, really? Are you jealous? Are you jealous?
イザナちゃ
Oh, don't leave us, Isana.
ん。冗談冗談。半分冗談。先に進みましょう。錬金術師だな。了解であります。騎士殿。
You don't know. What was the half part, though?
さあ行くよ。
She was joking and then she said half joking. What was that for?
ここまでは順調だね。
You missed the Thaisa part.
そうだね。
Well, at least we made it to the next new dungeon.
まだまだ何があるかわからないけどね。
レスナもイザナもなかなか旅慣れてるよな。この様子じゃ俺までいらなかったんじゃないか？
いえ、コルテスさんがご一緒してくださって。
Oh, by the way, Kogurasu, your daughter actually arrived in the game.
少し慣れてきたかもしれませんが、少し前までは本当に
And she is
何もわからな
beautiful.
くて。そんな時、シャリステラ先輩にはどれだけ助けられた
I'm
ことか。
actually worried. Why did we get Stella in the story?
はい。
Which Shadi are you referring to, Cortez?
導いてくださって。
そうか。以前に比べたらあいつも随分成長した
I
な。
gotta be honest, I'm confused if Cortez is likely referring to Stella or
故郷の
Lotte.
里から出たことが
Yeah,
な
I
い
have to refer
箱入りでな。
just the latter part of their names because Shadi and Shadi.
あいつはあれで頑固で使命感だけは強いもんだから焦りも強くて肩に力が入りっぱなしてな。
Ah,
そういえば、
gosh.
シャリステラ先輩もいろいろ失敗をしてきたって話してくださいました。
I mean, there are times Shadi does have mission failures on her own.
あいつはあいつなりに成長していった。
I mean,
年相応に
at
友
least
達と
Cortez
喧嘩
has
したり
to
もしたが
grow up as the protector of Shadi Stella.
気が
Now,
ついたら
even though their family names are named after Argo,
あいつ
this is because
今じゃ立派な
this is
先輩
because
になったん
Shadi
だな。
Stella's village, Argo, don't usually have family
妹が独り立ちした
names.
みたいで寂しい？
それは
Even though one of the two had to be blood related or not.
昔からしっかりしてたから別に。
Aww. I guess
兄弟って
I guess Yuri and Mirka have some sibling rivalry. This one takes place after I finished clearing the dungeon and a few score battles. Take this Sun Spear and take it out to the... I don't know. Gargoyles have already been
一丁
toasted.
上がりだな。
こんなに足場も視界も悪いのにすごく鮮やかな動き、さすがです。
I mean, you can tell. You can tell Cortez is very good at throwing spears.
お前らもいい
He's
動きだった
Achilles,
ぞ
by the way.
腕が鈍っていないようでよかった。
ユリエは一言余計なんだよ。まあ役に立っててよかったか。
コルテスさんは騎士ではないですよね。冒険者でしょうか。
True.
確かにすごい戦い慣れてるよね。見てればわかるもん。
なんて言えばいいかな。 シャリーの護衛みたいなことはして
Oh
たけどな。
yeah.
なるほど。
Natalie Aguri is on YouTube.
同行にも慣れて
I'm
いる
gonna
ん
have
で
to
すね
check this one out after stream.
コルテスは竜も倒したことがある。
This month's episode of Natalie Aguri has Agapon with special guest Naomi Payton,
それってユ
or
ナさんと同じ。
Payton from Love Live Superstar, Sumire.
王族の護衛を務めている騎士を白夜の騎士と呼んでいるんですが、その中でも竜太一のユナと呼ばれているすごい方がいらっしゃるんですよ。
100 Knights,
へえ、強いやつがいるんだな。
すっごく強くてかっこいいんだよ。
Oh
あ、
wait.
じゃなくて、
Oh yeah, they
ユナ
mentioned
さんと同じ
they
ぐらい
mentioned
強くて
Yuna is a
すごいのね
dragon slayer, so even Cortez is also a dragon slayer.
ユリ
It all makes sense though, because Cortez does have a polearm that is so strong that he even destroyed dragon type enemies upon throwing his burst skill.
何が待ち受けているかは不明
Which, by the way, Cortez isn't playable
あの先
in
どん
Atelier
なものが出
Shally
るかもわからないしね
upon quick search.
よし、この先も気を引き締めていこう。
Alright, let's go. Delicious date. Meanwhile, back at Freegan. Nice moves.
頭も痛くならないし、
Looks like
もう
I'm
大丈夫み
looks
たい。
like my head isn't hurt anymore. And who's this? It's friggin' Grisette! I mean Ludmila!
とても美しい動きだわ。
We don't dare speak Griselda in the
ルドミ
meantime.
ラ
She's
また会ったわ
Ludmila.
ね。ちょうどお腹が空いた頃じゃない？
I give you a bento full of
食
snacks.
べる食べる。
Brought to you by yours truly.
うん
Gosh dang.
美味しい。
She still hasn't revealed her cloak. If she were to reveal her cloak, then
気に入っ
it's
ても
game
らえてよか
over.
ったわ。
Valeria kinda
私
know
も
who she
デートし
is.
てもらえて嬉しい。さっき頭も痛くならないって言ってたけれど、もしかして体調を崩していたの？
Oh, she's fine. I guess the mention of the red comet kinda threw
いき
her
な
off.
りすごく頭
Threw her
が
off
痛くなっ
guard.
て大変だったのよ。私、実は赤のほうき星が怖くてあんな風に頭が痛くなったのかしら。赤のほうき星？
Yakabohoshi.
あれは歴史上2回しか地上に落ちていないわ。怖がらなくても大丈夫よ。そうなのね。だいたい本当のことかもわからないもんね。
She can understand the important
で
part.
も遺跡や古文書がある以上、赤のほうき星も旧偉人も古代文明も確かに実在したのよ。
Huh.
ルドミラ？あ、ねえ、そんな風に体調を崩した時、
I'll have to use Google Translate. What is she talking about? The red comet.
船乗りの親父が一人いるわよ。あんたは？まあ一応ね。私の親はね、ああしろこうしろとうるさくて、何かと自分の決めた通りに動かしたがるのよ。
I don't know, it feels so chill.
そんな
I
親
could
は
sleep a
嫌
little
よ
bit.
ね。自分の道くらい自分で決めたいもの。あなたはそうは思わない？でも決めてもらうと楽だったりしない？決められてばかりなら、それは誰の人生なのかしら。そっか、自分の人生なのよね。
I almost got sleepy during this part. We're back at the clearing at the Freegan.
よし、もう頭も痛くならないし、そろそろ復帰しようかしら。んじゃ、久々にカフェに顔出してみますか。おっさんも行こうよ。
そうだな。俺もたまには一緒に行ってみるか。
Alright, so we're at the Hoshinamayu Chi. And finally, Rorona and Wilbell. And also Miruka. What's going on?
何かあったの？
What do you got?
もう最低なのよ。
This is the worst!
もう最低なのよ。
Yeah, you can say that right beside Miruka, who's already pissed.
何？なんか事件？
An incident
聞いて
happened.
よ。アーシャがせっせと作ってた薬が全部盗まれちゃったのよ。
Oof!
血縁の会に。
Wait!
なんだって
Aisha's bets that she's synthesizing are all taken by the Moonlight Society?
そんなの知るわけない。盗人がわざわざ理由なんか言わないと思う。
Yeah, but it's likely going to be those from the Moonlight Society, I guess.
でも腹は立つ。
My
ア
stomach
ーシャさんは
stand
気
up.
にしてないって言って盗まれた分の薬を必死で作ってるけど、そういう問題じゃない。
そうよ。ここは薬を取り返してやるしかないわ。
徹底的に懲らしめてやるべき。ミルカちゃん、あんまり危ないことは。
Right,
そういうことなら
Rorona.
私も手伝うわよ。
Kinda hypocritical to say that, but Rorona can beat lots of ponies with just her staff.
ボコボコにする前に薬を取り返すんだろうが。
Yeah, we're going full Boko
ま
on
あ
this.
正直月
Oh
曜の
gosh,
会の
dang
やつら
it.
にはあんまり関わりたくないけど、アーシャのためなら私も頑張るよ。
Alright,
バレリアたち
she would
が来
like
て
to
くれ
help
るなら
out
心強いわ
Wilbell
ね。
and Miruka.
どうやってギタギタにして薬を取り返すの？
So how do we
ギタギタにするのが前提なの。
how do we find a way to return all of Aisha's beds? Also,
ギタギタにするのが前提なの。ギタギタにするのが前提なの。ギタギタにするのが前提なの。
the Gita Gita part. Oh gosh, dang it, Rorona.
いや、最終的にはギタギタにしてもらっても構わないよ。
Oh, we're not going to raid at the Moonlight Society for that.
ロマンじゃない。
Oh, it's an new robot.
話は聞かせてもらったよ。
Also, he brought along his assistants. Well, close assistants, Juna.
月影の会とは
His babysitter,
完全
okay?
決着の時が来たようだからね。
どういうこと？
What do we
ア
have
ーシャ
here?
が作っていた薬というのは、
Of course, Aisha is part of the kingdom. The Double Flower says so as of story chapter 7.
見過ごすわけにはいかない。
まさか全面戦争でもやろうってんじゃないだろうな。
Oh, bruh.
いや、それは
We're
ね、
not going all.
単に被害
We're
が
not
及ぶよう
going
なことを
full
避けたい
raid
からね。
against the Moonlight Society. What are you talking about, Lancer?
実は私に秘策があってね。
He'll be hiding in the shadows. How many fools can I kill today? Too many to count, don't get in my way.
そもそも
Right, so what's
月
the
影の会と
plan?
いうのは会長であるオリバーの独裁で成り立っている組織だ。会には絶対の掟があり、そして違反者を取り締まる番人がいる。それによって会の秩序は保たれていた。
万人。カラスのことだね。
そうだ。しかし近頃月影の会が急速に規模を拡大した影響か、その秩序が乱れつつある。
この間密林に行った時もそんな話を聞いたわね。
その根本の原因はやはり会長であるオリバーにあるんだ。奴がなぜそのような行動に出たのかはわからないが、今の月影の会は奴の独断専行により混乱の渦中にある。会長のオリバーさえ捕らえることができれば月影の会は瓦解する。それが国が出した結論だ。
理屈は分かったけど、そう簡単に捕まえられる？もともと会にいた私らだってどこにいるか分からないのに。
私たちがいつも出入りしてたところにいるんじゃないの？
そもそも月影の会の拠点って1箇所じゃないんだよ。確か3つか4つ。
今はさらに増えているようだ。湾岸地区を中心に10カ所以上は判明している。
なおさら無理じゃない？
いや、実は居場所は絞れてはいるんだ。 可能性があるのは2箇所。
それが本当だとしてどうやって捕まえる？警備だってザルじゃねえだろ。
そこで私が潜入して奴の居所を突き止める。
Wait, what?
こう見えて私は器用さと素早さには定評があるからね。
Oh, man. I was dozing off for a
そう
few
いうことじゃ
seconds.
なくて、あんたは王子でしょ。ユナさんはそれでいいわけ？
それは
I'm afraid not.
ユナとは議論に議論を重ねた上説得済みだとも。
Even if she were to
最
encounter
後は
face to
ほとんど
face
だだっ
against
こ状態
over,
でしたね。
that would have disrupted the
ロ
morals
マン
of the
ならきっと
kingdom.
大丈夫よ。まあ、ユナさんが納得してるなら。
ただ私は広く顔を知られているので護衛につけない。そこで誰か一人殿下に同行を頼みたいのだが。
潜入に向いていそうなのはハイディなんだが、相手が相手だからね。
こっちとら顔が割れてるからね。相棒もだけど。
俺は潜入向きじゃねえよな。
じゃあ、私が行くわ。あな
I
た、
guess we're going then.
潜入に一番向かない人材
Looks
じゃ
like
ない。
Wilbell has joined Valeria's
何言
team.
ってんの？アーシャの薬が盗まれたのよ。
Of course, I'm going to
私が
help.
取り戻さなくてどう
First,
す
I'm
んの
going to
よ。
help Aisha because
や
they
る気にな
took
って
the
くれ
meds
る
from
のは
her.
嬉しいが、危険も多い作戦だ。本当にいいのか？
Of course.
ウィルベルなら強いから大丈夫よ。
I mean, Wilbell is that
その
strong.
通り。
I
私
mean, the brave old witch, even with a witch cap, is still brave and strong.
それなら頼んだよ。
殿下の恩義を頼む。もちろん自身の身の安全も図ってほしい。
任せなさい。この私が乗り込んでアーシャの薬もきっちり奪還してやるわよ。
いや、
え、
潜
what？
入するんであって乗り込むわけじゃないからね。
We're what? I guess we'll have to go for a ride or something? Never mind about that. Oh. even Rice is just observing that. Where's Ixel? Ooh la la! Handsome Ikemen in the house. It's Roma, the secret fellow. And the Witch of the Night with a great old stockings and medium-sized bust line. Ah, Wilbell follows lead. Together, they're the thieves of the night.
どうだい？これで身元は隠せるはずさ。
He's 1057.
なんだか落ち着かないわね。
Gosh dang it, she has long hair. So beautiful.
いい感じじゃないかな。ウルベルさん、なんだかぐっと大人っぽくなりましたね。
True.
そうかしら。これでバッチリ潜入してみせるわよ。
Yeah, she even has detachable collar on her
帽
neck.
子はさすがに目立つ気がするけど。
これは魔法使いの命なの。こ
Of
こだ
course,
けは
this is
譲れない
the
わ。
this is the life of a
あ
magician.
そう。
So.
あんたもなかなか似合ってるじゃない。ちょっとうさんくささが増してる気はするけど。
Oh, okay.
でも、これなら正体は隠せるわ。こんな怪しい格好
Hey, I'm trying to do a fashion show unison voice here, Kokarasu.
褒め言葉と受け取っておくよ。
でもさ、敵陣に潜入するわけだから、気づかれた時とっさに対応できないとまずいよ
I
ね。
don't think anyone will notice that's
確かに。
that's
それは言え
the
るわね。
Prince Richard. But
だからさ、
Wilbell does
ちょっと
not
練習してみよう
does
よ。
not mind because she is standing out in the night.
私、悪人の役をやります。
Oh, cool. Rodona's gonna be the evil
おう、
evil
見慣れ
person.
ねえ顔だな。
She's the villain. What are you gonna do?
シーリス。
I'm the new person in town.
ちょっと
Oh.
顔貸してくる。顔貸せよ。
Kaukaseyo.
ローロな、それ全然怖くないから。
Wow. Wait.
頑張ったのに。
She finally did her traditional. Well, her back is kind of hurt, so she had to bow her head down. That kind of evil that she did in the original game, but now it's 3D. Her mission failed.
ほい。頑張ったのに。
You were working so hard, Rorona. I mean, what slip away is this line?
はあ、ちょっと顔貸してくだ。うん、顔貸せよ。
Were you trying to be formal in front of Wilbell here? I guess she failed the part of being the evil girl.
じゃあ次はユナさん。
Do it, Juna.
私か？
確かに
Do
ユナさんなら圧をかけられそうだね。
do it. You're good at being the angry lady in town.
仕方ない。
Here we go. Here's the best part.
見ない顔だが何者だ。
Hello.
ごめん。
殿下、謝ってどうするのですか？
Why are you apologizing to me?
だって仕方ないだろう。ついいつもの癖で。
Yes, Roman cannot handle Juna's
ユナさ
anger.
んみたいな威厳のあるやつ、月影の会にもそうそういないって。
How are you going to face against the Moonlight Society if you're just gonna be scared in front of Juna? Especially angry Juna.
そもそもこんなの全然練習になってない。でも大事な作戦の前に
Gosh dang Wilbell's costume. And also romance, because you're likely gonna see his costume in a stealth game like Assassin's Creed or Thief games.
ともあれ、作戦を先延ばしにはできない。殿下たち
I
は
actually
身の安
got
全を第
the
一に
Thief
立ち回っていた。
2014 game on my Epic Games
我
Store
々も
account.
近場で待機し、何かあれば火星に向かおう。
この先が
Alright,
オ
we're
リバ
now
ー
at
が
the
潜伏している場所の
docks.
候補。
Which, by the way, I'm just covering the majority of the story chapters I got, and then I'll move on to the gameplay part.
中庭のような空間があってね。
Don't worry, I got
そこ
everything
に地下に
planned.
つながる入り口がある。入り口にたどり着くためには警備の目をかいくぐって建物の中を通っていく必要があるわけだ。
さっきは特に突っ込まなかったけど、ここに会長がいるかもしれない根拠って何？
月影の会の様子がおかしくなってから今まで巧妙に隠されてきた人の出入りが見えやすくなってね。この拠点を中心に人が流れているように見えたのさ。
なるほどね。まあちょっと根拠としちゃ薄い気もするけど。
Mm-hmm.
それだけじゃないよ。ここでカラスを見たという話も上がってるんだ。
Karasu, isn't Karasu busy stalking Resna at the moment? So if Karasu is away from the docks, then what is
同
Roma
時
gonna
にカ
do?
ラスと接触する可能性も高いということになる。
Oh, you're likely going to infiltrate the Moonlight Society office then.
そのカラスってやつ、そんなに強いわけ？
Yep, she is
バレ
strong.
リアを瀕死にまで追い込んだ相手だよ。
Valeria tried to kick her in the
あの子
abyss.
あんなに強い
Tried
の
to
に？
kick her to the abyss back
カ
in
ラスとの
Story
交
Chapter
戦は何
7.
としてでも避ける必要がある。
Not much happened
目印は黒い仮面だ。
until Story Chapter
君も警戒
13,
して
that
おいてく
is.
れ。
ええ、肝に銘じておくわ。
我々はこの周辺で待機しておりますが、くれぐれもお気をつけてください。
ああ、では行ってくるよ。
Right, I shall go. Let's go, Roma.
で、どうやって入り口まで行くわけ？
This is the entrance to the Davy Jones, I guess.
正面から入るのは難しい。
But it feels like it's a different building from Oliver's Davy Jones ship.
海上用の針金に縄に潜入のための道具は一通り用意してきたから。
Oh? Wait. Why, you have a
そんなのい
broomstick?
らないわよ。ほら、
I guess she needs to just skip all of these slides. Come on, take her
まさ
hand!
か
Don't worry, she has room for one. Whee! I missed it. I wanted a screenshot-worthy frame of Roman
まさか
being dragged along by
中
Wilbell.
庭に降りるなんて。
So I guess Roman has a fear of heights confirmed. You can tell by his face.
なかなかやるでしょ。
You're being outsmarted by a young witch.
何よ。
見張りだ。
それなら魔法でちゃっちゃと。
いや、あまり派手なことをすると他の者に気づかれる。ここは私が。
He just punches nuts at back.
私の技もちょっとしたもんだろ。
Dang. Only I can see where did he even punch the guy.
それじゃ先に進もう。
I guess that's his stealth game
そう
now.
ね。楽しくなってきたわ。
With his best partner Wilbell, I guess.
どうやらこの部屋には誰もいない
Let's
みたい
see.
だ。
The takarabako no
何か手がかりに
nakamiwa.
なるものがないか。
What's inside the treasure box? Open it
了
up.
解。それにしても案外簡単にここまで来られたわね。
そうだね。拍子抜けするくらいだ。見張りの数も想像以上に少ない。
潜伏場所の候補って2つあるんでしょ。もしかして外れないんじ
There
ゃ
are
な
two
い？
treasure boxes.
その可能性もあるね。ただ、もう少し調べてみよう。
I guess I'll have to open the box or something. Wait, they are at the Davy Jones ship.
いかにも重要そうな箱じゃない。もしかしたらアーシャの薬が入ってるかも。って開かない。
鍵がかかってるな。
Looks like it'll need a key.
道具でどうにか。その間、見張りをしてくれるかい？
見張りね。任せて。そっちは頼んだわよ。
Alright, Mihari.
ああ、
Guess I'll have
手
to
先の器用さには定評
I'll
のあ
have
る男だ
to
からね。
like rummage around
ま
the
ずは
around the
ここを
room.
こうして。
See if there's a key to unlock it.
ねえ、開いた？
Not yet.
そんなにすぐには無理だよ。
Relax, Wilbell. It'll take time for Robot to unlock something inside the treasure box.
まあ、そう言わないで。よし、開いたぞ。
やった早速見てみましょう。
What do we have here?
一体何が入っ
何よこれ。何かの道具？
What is this tool?
これは人体に効率よく痛みを。い
Ew,
や、行こう。
that's
こ
not
こに
it.
はこれ以上のものはなさそうだ。
I guess we'll move
ち
forward.
ょっと待ちな
Hello,
さいよ。
Rafa. You're still inside the Davy Jones ship.
はあ、退屈ね。
Oh yeah, I still have to deal with score battles that, counterattacks
たちのこと
if you're trying to attack an enemy without critical
問題
hit.
はないってことじゃない。
I tried that. It was
ハイディた
horrible.
ちは大丈夫かしら。
何も起こってないから静かなんじゃない。
そうよね。何かすることないかしら。やりたいことは自分で決める。
決められてばかりなら、それは誰の人生なのかしら。
私の人生は私のものか。
ちょっと何ブツブツ言ってるの。
Oh, I'm kind of sleepy,
う
Miruka.
るさかった？
That was loud.
あなた
What are you worrying
何か悩ん
about?
でるわけ？
Miruka said.
ちょっと人生について。
About life.
は？
What?
私、自分で物事を決めるのがどうも苦手みたいなのよ。たとえ自分に関係のあることでもね。誰かが私の代わりに決めてくれるんだけど、決めてくれた通りにしてた方が楽っていうか。でもそれじゃいけないのかもって人に言われて思ったのよね。
I should have started. I should have skipped
そう
the
いうの
Legend
ペラ
Fest
ペラと他人に
breakdown
話
part.
す。
でも赤の他人ってわけでもないし、私たちもう仲間みたいなものじゃない？
いつの間に
Did she already have friends
こうやって
before
同
that
じ目的に向
amnesia?
かって一緒に行動してるんだもの。そうでしょ？あなた結構グイグイ来るわね。
Gooey gooey.
ごめん。別に嫌とは言ってない。
She doesn't like to say mean things
人に言われ
about
たまま流され
Valeria.
るのは
I mean,
楽
in
かも
this
しれない。
case, she was talking about
で
Judy.
もそれだけじゃ多分後悔する。
そうなの？
私がそうだったから。本当にやりたいことはきっと見つかるはず。それをやった方がいい。
Hmm.
ありがとう。
Arigato. What?
魔物。
What is up with this wolf?
どうしてこんな街中に。
Why are there so many of these in town?
魔物が出たよ。そっちは。
Oh,
話は
great.
後。あれを
We
や
gotta
っつけない
protect
と。
the speed. We gotta protect the streets then.
町に
There's
被
a
害を
lot of
出すわけ
monsters
にはいかない
roaming around the town. We gotta fight for the capital.
これは
Hmm?
ああ、勝手に広げちゃって。
Looks like it's open. You're wide open.
地下水路に横穴ができてた。魔物はそっから町に侵入してるみたいだね。
Oh, there's monsters that have been spawning out at the
これは
underground
月
part
影
of
の
the
会の
town.
仕業なのだろうか。
Wonder why?
だろうね。多分こっそり人が出入りできるように改造したんだよ。ああいうところを通ってオートの外で勢力を拡大してたんだろうね。
身勝手な行動で住民を危険にさらすとは許せんな。
Oh dear.
穴は後で塞ぐとして、まずは侵入した魔物を一掃だ。
Looks like they're going to invade the depths of the city because it has no water supply or something. What?
なんでここに魔物がいるのよ。
Yeah, what is up with these wolves?
間違いなくオリバーの差し
Are
金だ。
those Oliver's pets?
なるほど。
Those are a lot of dogs. How do you even guard your dogs in a ship?
こいつら
I
が
guess
番犬代わり
because
という
he
わけだ。
cannot move that much, he needed guard dogs to protect his Davy Jones, Flying Dutchman ship, whatever.
この先にオリバーがいる可能性は高まった。
どうすんの？戦うしかなさそうだけど。
I mean, we don't have a choice if the wolf would
他の
spot
見張り
us.
が駆けつける前に急いで片付けよう。
了解。
Boom.
一丁上がり。
Alright.
誰
What?
か隠れろ。
Watch out. Hide. It's one man from the Moonlight Society.
気づかれてないわよね。
くそ、一体何があった？侵入者か？
あの男は。
だから俺は反対だったんだ。魔物ごときに警備を任せるなんて。
一人だけか。周りに仲間の姿もない。ちょうどいい。捕まえて情報を聞き出そう。
ちょっと待ちなさいよ。
Hmm? Wilbell. Dang. He already got tied up. The same situation that Roland got in chapter 7. But more elegant. He's sitting in a chair. He'd be king.
最近
What's your favorite scene,
そ
Star
れを
Real?
盗んだでしょ。
So far,
どこにある
the
の？
dating
教
with
えない
Firefly
の黒焦げにしちゃうわよ。
Holy shit! You do not want to piss off Wilbell's fiery finger.
ちょっとこいつ全然
Unless she
喋らないわ
would do
よ。
that.
もしかして何も知らないんじゃ。
Guess he does.
いや、
Guess he doesn't know or
間違いなく
something.
情報は握っているはずだ。この男は月影の会の幹部だからね。
Yeah, but he's abandoned in the Moonlight Society. I guess they
主
captured
要
the
な
right
構成員
guy,
の情報
but
は
doesn't have the information to know what's going on
顔と
with
名前、
the wolves or the request that
ある
they're
程度の素
you
性
know,
までね。
trying to take or something.
知っているかな。今王国の騎士団がこの月影の会を壊滅させようと動いている。 集められているのは
We're
精
here
霊
to bring back
だ。
Aisha's meds, so you better tell us what.
このまま行けば君たちは全員捕まるだろ
だから観念して口を割るとそんな脅しに屈すると思ったが。
Don't laugh, Ma. Laugh and tail.
どこかで。
う。私はリヒャルト。
Ah, Prince Richard, the second-born prince of Lantarna.
王子が直々に潜入調査とはな。
Second-born prince to the king of Lantarna.
君
Never
は
mind.
月影の会の現状に納得していないんじゃないかい？
何？
競争といえば聞こえはいいかもしれないが、オリバーは地位を餌に構成員同士を争わせている。君はできることなら会を抜けたいと思っている。違うかい？
だとしたら何だったんだ？
だがそれはできない。君には金が必要だからだ。病気の母親の面倒を見るためにね。君が母親の治療費を稼ぐためにこの組織に身を置いていることは調べがついている。そこでどうだろう。情報提供と引き換えに国がその治療費を負担するというのは。もちろん君は相応の処分を受けることになるだろうが、母親の治療については国が責任を持って対応する。そもそも本来は最初から国が手を差し伸べるべきなんだ。この月影の会という組織は我々の政治が生み出してしまった歪みの象徴でもある。だから我々が責任を持って決着をつける。協力してくれるかい？
分かった。知っていることを話そう。
なるほど。やはりオリバーはこの場所に。
驚いた。ロマンって結構やるじゃない。まさか本当に情報を引き出せるなんて。
協力感謝するよ。ああ、そうだ。もう一つ聞きたいことがある。
なんだ？
カラスの居所を知っているかい？この拠点に出入りしているはずだが。
カラス？あいつは今ここにはいない。会長の命で王都を出ている。何でも錬金術師を捕らえるために動いてるんだとか。
錬金術師？
Ooh. Did I just pause something for some reason?
誰のことよ？
名前は確か。
I pressed the right click
レス
button.
ナしてるねんの人だ。
Wait, what?
なんでここでレスナの名前が出てくるのよ？
Okay, so this guy, he managed to find out the request about eliminating or capturing Resna Sternadich. This first mention from Norman and Wilbell. Hey, you're surprised. Because Resna is currently at the Bufeda, depths? I don't know.
さあな。悪いが、それ以上のことはわから
That's all
ない。
that you can tell?
ロマン、どうすんの？
レスナのことは心配だが、ここで作戦を中断するわけにはいかない。カラスがいないということは逆にオリバーを捕らえる絶好の機会でもあるんだ。
Probably.
でも、
それにレスナを捕らえるのが目的ということはその場で命を取られるようなことはないはずだ。ならば我々は先にオリバーに接触し奴を捕らえる。そうすればレスナの安全も確保されるはずだ。
なるほどね。じゃあ急ぎましょう。
急ぐことには定評がある。行こう。
A changing perspective to Resna. Oh, this is a pre-rendered cutscene. Holy moly. She's just collecting yellow geodes. Resna. Oh wow. Large boulders splitting past. She's fine. No! Quick reflexes, girl. You can't just kill her, slice her neck. You're coming with me. If you're not, talk to my blade. What's up with this needle? Oh no. The end. I'm just joking. And Karasu to the rescue! Not. Thanks a lot, stupid beetle. We'll fight you in the chapter 14 dungeon, eh?
Resna-chan!
Two paths cross. The giant beetle or the one with the geodes? Oh dear. He's in a Tsar nightmare. Is Resna dead? We'll find out in the next episode of Atelier Resleriana. God damn it. Oh cool, she's alive. Doink! Wow, at least Karasu cared her much as she did me. Much like Valeria did. She's out cold. I can take a break for now. Chad resigned for Hololive this year. I've gotta check about Kizuna, but I am actually sad A-chan leaving Hololive. Yeah, no joke. I did read the bits of that. I read bits on what's going on with her, what's going on in that statement. It feels so sad. I can't fathom about what happened to A-chan, but I'm hoping A-chan will try to figure out to resolve her personal life. But yeah, having her to leave whole life, unfortunately, it's gotta be for the best for now. But she does have an assistant before A-chan announced her resignation. There is an assistant named Nodoka-chan. Now, I used to watch whole live streams back when I was in college, but I kind of stopped watching whole live anymore. But I still follow the whole live YouTubers every now and then. Yeah, it's tomorrow. We lost A-chan, but I'm hoping her IRL persona. I'm hoping she will find to resolve her personal issues. But for now, I can't comment what's going on behind the scenes. I'm just the casual. Anyway. At least she's not dead. Gosh, she's heavy! Can I comment how heavy Resna is? And Karasu's just barely walking forward towards her semi-lifeless corpse. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I had to set it on high graphic setting. You were fallen into the abyss. Welcome to Made in Abyss.
まだ安静にしていろ。頭を打ったか
I
も
wish
し
I
れ
could
ない
pull in at least one line from Made in Abyss because they are inside the abyss.
穴から落ちたのにどうして無事なんだろう。もしかしてこの人が助けてくれた。ここはどこなんでしょう。
さあな。
I guess they don't know. Where are they now?
あなたがここに。
So why are you here? Yeah, she's not talking.
教えてはくれないか。でも今のカラスに
She crossed her legs, really. And she even had weapons in case if she were to, you know, tranquilize Resna. If Resna were to not, you know, follow her orders.
好きにしろ。
Alright. Do whatever you like. You just equip an item. Well, guess we can move forward. Well, she can't use her teleportation, can she? You know, trying to get away from Karasu. What's up with the gas shadows?
発動しない。魔物の気配が満ちているせい。
Goose! I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Oh my god.
ありがとうございます。
It's a good thing I set the graphics on high.
オリバー様のもと
Except the graphics quality. Just the effects though, now it looks scary.
あなたと一緒に行くつもりはありません。
お前の意思など関係ない。ここを出れば強制的に連れて行くまでだ。
そんな簡単にさらわれません。
O's? By the way, I think XP commented on this, but Karasu is shorter than Resna. Come here, ghosty. Wanna get sliced? Actually, those ghosts are like tangible, unlike the ghosts in other anime. Or any other medium for that matter. Ghosts weren't supposed to be attacked by physical things. Rather, it has to be magical things. First, we don't have Pavla Ibis, who guide us in Atelier Resleriana. Well, I'm not here. I don't need your thanks.
オリバーという方は何がしたいんですか?
So, why do you need her? Yeah, why do you need her for all of it? He has a disease. Thanks.
お前のおせっかいな仲間たちが許さないだろう。それに病を治した後はオリバー様の若さを取り戻すために錬金術を使わせるつもりだ。
Oh, he wasn't. His intention was to use alchemy. If alchemists can prove that they can restore Oliver's illness, which by the way, it's the respiratory one. Then he'll likely going to use that alchemy to his organization or something. 5 years before.
私もすごいけど、おじいちゃんもすごいね。
Ah, come on! I can't see it! Unfortunately, XP player 1337 has a trick where I can actually see Johanna's face before the scene lights up.
だからみんながついてきてくれる。ヨハナもわしの言うことを聞いておけば間違いないから。
Maybe I changed the settings so that it won't work. Ah! 2 years before.
ヨハナ。
It's Johanna.
お前にはわしの組織で恐怖の象徴として働いてもらいたい。
いいよ。
yeah.
組織の中では上下関係があ
Did
る
the
から
mask even brainwash her into becoming a harass or something?
でも私がそうなれば
Why
おじいちゃん
why
嬉
does
しいよ
Johanna sound like she imitated Patricia and Heidi?
しょうがないなあ。でも恐怖の象徴って
ヨハナは天才の上に可愛すぎるからな。
You're too cute and a genius? Why? Do you not like her with those beautiful, you know, magenta
だ
eyes?
から仮面をかぶるといい。名前も印象的なものにしよう。
Why change
カ
your
イの
name?
掟に背く者にはカラスの罰を与える。
いいぞカラス。
It's Johanna, not Johanne.
誰もがお前を恐怖するだろう。
In the localized version, it's going to be Johanna.
ヨハナ
Much like Yuna's name in Japanese, her localized name is Yuna.
忘れろ。今は捨てた名前だ。
Don't call me by that name.
あなたのおじい様だった
Why not?
そうだ。あの方は私に全てを与えてくれた。前に海辺で戦った時に見せた仮面の
She was thinking of it. Resna's thinking of it.
わがままな子供みたいだった。
She left already.
いや、ヨハナは
I bet Goga's sleepy, but I did start at 9 p.m. And a lot of backlog that I have to go back and forth.
ことを聞いているだけで
Also, happy 9 years to Love Life Sunshine. I guess Love Life Sunshine the anime, or is it Aqua's 9th anniversary? Anyway, changing back to Valeria. I'm so... My lungs hurt! I can do that better, Oliver.
薬も効かなかったか。
That medicine didn't work. Unfortunately, the one that you smuggled from Aisha's medical chest is not effective. He's even using healing salves right behind him. Look at this.
しかし、ただ一人孫娘が残っていた。そしてあれは戦いにおいて天賦の才を与えられていた。あの者ならきっと、そうとも、今回もヨハナならきっとどうにかするはずだ。
I bet Karasu has 2 masks.
オリバー
Eye mask though.
そこを動くな。
Don't you dare move, Oliver.
なんだお
How
前
can
たち
he
は。
how can he move? He's already
情
like
報通り
immobilized by
こ
his
こがオリバーの
lungs.
部屋だったのね。手間がかからなくて助かったわ。
誰かが裏切ったか。やはり信じられるのは己のみよ。
Eh?
ウィルベル、気をつけろ。
Hold on, it's a trap! Admiral Akbar!
ロマン、動かないで。魔法使いをなめないでよね。
Test the magic of my... I don't know. Oof.
ありがとう。おかげで命拾いし
By
た。
the way, she's floating.
どういたしまして。
She didn't need her broom, by the way.
ってオリバーはどこへ逃げたの？
Oh, you're right.
どこかに抜け
Where
穴
could
で
he
もあるの
be?
か。
How did he even escape?
もし逃げるとしても。
I guess he has a trapdoor somewhere. Now, I adapted this because Oliver, for some reason, cannot move very well because he does have a dying illness on his body.
わ
So,
かったわ。
how did he even elaborate this trap specifically for them?
あれは盗まれた薬か。よかった。いくらか回収できそうだな。
Looks like they can recover the smuggled medicine from, the smuggled medicine they stole
この
from
薬のあ
Aisha.
りかをどこで知った？それに錬金術師を捕らえて何をしようとしていた？
Can't wait for Chica's old pajama suit. Ah, I see.
オリバーのやつ来るかしら。
I wonder if
ウィルベル
Oliver's
の報
here.
告が正しけりゃ逃げてくるだろうな。
Oh, they're also sell.
いくつかの脱
So
出経路は
Wilbell
みん
and
なここに繋がってる。
Valeria and Lanza are in the
レスナに危害
underground,
が及ぶ前
prepared
に
for
急い
Oliver's,
で捕まえないと。
preparing to stop Oliver's escape.
来たわ。
Found you.
バレリア、お前か。
やっぱりカラスは一緒にいないみたいね。
So looks like you're not together with Karasu. What are you doing here?
一度見逃してやった恩を忘れたか。
そんな覚えはないわね。
Of course I'm not with you anymore. I'd rather die than just join your organization.
があるというのだ。
あんたはレスナを捕まえて利用しよ
So
うとしてい
your
る。
plan is to capture this.
それだけで。
So what are you
あ
gonna
んたを
do
止
with
め
it?
る理由には十分よ。
Whatever it takes, I will
ふ
stop
ざけ
you.
るな。
That's
こんなところで捕まっ
foolishness.
てたまるか。
You think I'm just going to capture your precious Resna? What do you think you're doing
この
escaping?
病さえ、老いさえ克服できれば、わしは組織をさらに拡大できる。
She's sure to escape with his
この程度
illness.
で終わる器ではないのだ。
Dang it, dude. Rest up.
病？おい？
Illness?
この後に及んで何を言ってるんだ。
What do you think you're talking about?
捕まえましょう。
Let's capture him. Look out! They already did. They already booked him by handcuffing him.
多くの薬を試した。そのせいでこんな病になった。だが錬金術なら。
I can believe in the alchemists.
そんな身勝手な理由でレスナを巻き込むなんて。
So you're gonna start by capturing Resna of all people? You didn't realize she is a new full-fledged alchemist. What are you gonna do with her if you were to capture her?
老いと死への恐怖ってわけか。このところ月影の会の動きが活発だったのはそれが理由だったんだ。
Oh.
なあ、俺はまだお前ほど年を食っちゃいねえ。だから何とも言えねえが。
He's
お
doing
前がそうや
YOLO.
って焦ってんのは
What is up with
俺
him?
より余計に年を食ってるからなんだろうな。
No, don't expect School Idol Festival.
けど
Probably something.
娘みてえな奴らにおっさん臭さを指摘されてネタにできるくらいは気持ちに余裕はある。年を重ねたからこそ身につく余裕ってやつだ。悪いことばっかじゃねえ。
Let's with a smug. Come on, is he? I guess he's roasting Oliver for having like I guess a disobedient granddaughter. And he's down.
おい、気を失ってやがる。外まで運ぶぞ、バレリア。
I guess we'll have to move him outside. What was that? What was that? He's not even dying. Rather, he lost
会
consciousness.
長を捕らえた今、残るは月影の会の構成員のみだ。内部は混乱状態にあることだろう。
オートに被害を出さぬためにも迅速に制圧する。
Oh, I guess the knights have already raided the Moonlight Society's first HQ.
少しでも情報があるだけ大助かりだと思う。じゃあ行こうか。総員突入する。
なんとか片付いたな。
I guess they've already transported him
オリ
safe
バー
and
のやつ
sound.
ちゃんと捕まえられた？
ええ、バッチリよ。
Mission
調子乗っちゃって
accomplished.
今は王宮に運び込んで寝かせてる。
They've already carried him to the hospital.
アーシャが作った薬は見つかったの？
まあね、オリバーのやつがだいぶ使っちゃってたけど。
足りない分の素材は王宮から回してもらえることになったみたい。
そいつはよかった。
Why would he be stealing Aisha's
使われた
meds
分は
then?
また作るんだろ？
If it's not even finished.
アーシャは少しでも戻ってきてよかったって、もうほぼ作り終えたみたい。まったくお人よしなんだから。
アーシャが気にしてないならよかったじゃない。で、ウィルベルはなんでまだその服着てるの？
By the way, why are you still wearing this costume? Oh,
だ
this?
からもらったのよ。
I kind of like
しばら
it.
く着てようと思って。
So I will keep wearing it.
へえ。あ、そうだ。レスナは大丈夫かしら？
I wonder if
カラスは
Resna
まだ捕まってないのよね。
maybe Karasa hasn't caught her yet. Bad news. Karasa is with Resna.
みんな、いたのね。よかった。
Judy.
姉さん。
聞いて、レスナが。
And then she shared the news that, yeah, it's everything but good news. Ethan Eyes returned live streams 30 minutes into her live stream.
豊富な資料の依頼の最中、
Oh, dang.
レ
I
ス
didn't
ナが大
even
穴の
check.
底に落ちてしまった。
無事なのよね。
わからない。でも、急いだ方がいいわ。
今の状況は？
イザナとコルテスが残って捜索中。でも、もう少し人数が欲しい。
私行くわ。レスナを助けないと。
私たちも行きましょう。
ああ、のんびりしちゃいられねえ。急ごう。
Alright, let's go to
なんで
Hofuna province.
確かとてつもなく大きく深い洞窟だっ
Oh
た。
yeah, so it's Love Live's 14th
地
anniversary.
下に向けて、とても
But
深く
also,
広がってる。
Aqua is getting
ただ
the
探すだけじゃねえと
9-year anniversary live
レスナ
stream
がどこに
project.
落ちたかもわからないから。
だったらどうするっていうの？
穴を降りるための道具を作る。そう時間はかけないから。
I guess we'll have to prepare some tools needed to explore the depths.
ミルカに当たってごめん。
Alright. Don't worry. She's fine. Unless if we have to talk about Izana. Where is Izana and Cortez?
この者どもで最後です。内部は完全に制圧いたしました。
Nice!
よし。
The Knights have raided the HQ of the Moonlight Society, which kind of reminds me. I guess the Moonlight Society is already down. So the only evil organization they have to worry about this time is with Polar Knight Alchemists, which they now have magical powers, while Moonlight Society only has mercenaries.
捕獲した者の中にカラスはいなかった。まだ油断はできないね。オリバーの様子は？あれから何か変わりは？
先ほど目を覚ましました。今も衰弱状態にあるようですが。
If he were to wake up, he'll be in the dungeon.
薬の過剰服用が原因ではないかとのこと。
そうか。ある程度体調が回復したら地下牢に収容しておいてくれ。
Oh well, he's been taken to the dungeon once he wakes up.
カラスのみか。
Now the only one left is Karasu. Where could Karasu be?
この奥にレスナがいるのね。
Valeria and the others already made it to the other side of the big old, I don't know, large hole depths. I don't know.
大丈夫。錬金術師は強いから。
The alchemists are strong. I mean, you haven't seen nothing yet about Wilbell.
レスナを見つけるわよ。
Alright, this is the part where I did the second dungeon of Story Chapter 14. You be careful because even if I cleared Risk 5, even Risk 5 is very hard to do.
違う。もっとトゲトゲした気配。
Oh.
何これ？こんなにたくさん魔物が倒れてるなんて。
What a massacre.
何があった？
あいつらは極夜の錬金と。
Oh dear, the Polar Knight Alchemists. Oh yeah, Alchemist Rice Shower. And Professor Walter. I wonder what happened to his left eye. I told you, it's not Skull Idol Festival.
だが残念なことにここにも何も手がかりはないようです。
は？
ん？
何のこと？
We're just here to find Resna. What are you doing here?
しかし念のために
Oh, by the way, if we go further into the depths of whatever research they're talking about, we are here to continue the research forward, as it is necessary.
そこをどきなさい。
Alright.
こいつら生意気。
Why do you even challenge us to a fight? That's not even the
二度も
point.
研究を邪魔するとは
Looks like you're going to disturb our research. We have no choice but to fight you with this blade. Look at my blades. You dare us to challenge him? Fine, we'll challenge you. By the way, the battle between Walter, Adu, and two other wolves are very hard to do. So I had to skip ahead and finish the battle instead. Oh, you're interesting. Hey!
派手に暴れてあちこち壊すなよ。
この間の作戦じゃあんまり派手に
By the
動け
way,
なくてしょうがな
Wilbell
かったのよ。
is freaking magical girl lyrical
そろ
Nanoha.
そろしてないで
Look at this! Fire those phantom arrows!
ぜひともいろいろと実験に協力いただきたいのですが。
ワルタ、今は接触中だからそれは困る。
Oh
困
dear.
ると言われましても、これが私
I
の
guess I'll
活
have
動ですから
to
ね。
flee the battle for now.
ワルタ、
I mean, you don't want to piss off Adu. Whatever she did in her first animation is so edgy and at the same time a bit horror. And the two of them left. We'll see them again in the next story
妙な
chapter.
連中ね。
あいつらが何を言ってたのかはさっぱりだけど、急いでるとこだからちょうどいいわ。行きましょう。
Resna, where are you? Changing perspective back to Resna.
結構歩いてきましたけど、まだまだ先が見えませんね。
71%. Here, have this magical lunchbox I made. She pulled it out of her secret pocket. She doesn't even have a bag.
のために多めに用意しておいたので。
そんなもの。
出口を見つけるまでは協力するってお話でしたよね。ちゃんと食べておかないと体力持たないですよ。
she likes the store-bought food.
悪くはない。
Well, doesn't taste bad.
よかったです。お口にあったみたいで。
Headbat Joanna.
お前が作った。
なでなで。
いいえ、お店で注文して作ってもらったんです。知ってますか？オートの星の眉というお店で。
Wait, have you heard of the cafe Hoshino Mayu? Gee. Okay, never mind. I'm out of my Yuki jokes, I'm sorry. Because Hoshino Mayu, the star cocoon, the cafe that Excel, Liza, and Ramona design or work as like an adventurers guild.
あれ？お野菜食べないんですか？
She doesn't like vegetables. I guess she doesn't like being a vegetarian.
お前にやる。
あ、もしかしてお野菜苦手とか。この料理を作った方が言ってました。野菜が苦手でも食べやすい味付けを心がけてるって。体質的に無理でないのなら一口だけでも食べてみてください。
一口だけだからな。美味しい。
Oh yeah, it's also Kizuna-Ai's birthday. You thought I forgot that VTuber. I just knew it. It's also the same day Love Life All Stars closed its doors. Yeah, June 30.
カラスとしてじゃなく普通の人生を歩んでいたなら、友達みたいに
二人で笑い合うこともできたのかな。
オリバー様にはお前を生きたまま連れてくるようにと言われている。だからおとなしくついてくれば手荒なことはしない。
Looks like Karasu will go easy on
きちん
her.
とし
She
た
will
待
not
遇を
force
受け
her
させてやる
hand,
こともできる。
even if she were to take her to Oliver.
痛い思いはしたくないだろう。
さっきまでは無理やりにでも連れて行こうとしてたのに、今は私の話を聞こうとしてくれてる。
I bet she listened.
とんでもない状況にはなっちゃったけど、カラスと話し合えるのだとすれば。レスナ
Oh dear.
今の声って。
Looks like Valeria found the two of them.
見つけたわ。バレリア。
Alright
カラ
then.
ス、レスナを返しなさい。
Give us back Resna. No, Karas is not taking it.
それに皆さんまで。
I mean, where could Isan and the others? You know, Isan and Cortez is late to the party.
お前を生かせはしない。お前の力はオリバー様のものだ。
Ah, you're doing this in the name of Oliver.
できればあなたとは戦いたくありません。矛を収めてはもらえませんか。
それはできない。お前を連れて行くことが私に与えられた任務なんだ。
You still have to move forward with that then.
もう意味ないわよ。
Your duty is
月影の会は壊滅したから。
oh dear. Moonlight Society has been,
この
you
私
know,
がロマンと一緒にパパーっとやっ
the
てきた
services
の
have
よ。
been disbanded.
おい、手柄を独り占めすんなよ。
Wow,
オリバーを捕まえたのは
smug
俺
Wilbell.
とバレリアだろうが。
オリバー様が捕まった。
Now this one got me scared. If you were to finish the stream midway, you get this frame, it's gonna be a jump scare.
あんたが今やろうとしていることに
Even her eyes are wobbling. She's losing her mind. Okay, this one lagged.
レスナは渡さない。邪魔者
You cannot take my Resna. Nope. Ooh, one hit at a time.
もうやめてください。ヨハナさんは本当は。
私をその名前で呼ぶな。
Why? You don't like the name Joanna
お
anymore?
前を連れて戻らなければ。ならば、この薬を使うまでだ。
She has the vial in her hand. Remember those in Story Chapter 13?
使おうとしていた。
She's going to use it.
これは身体能力を向上させる薬だ。
Oh, great. She's burning purple fire.
させない。
それが奥の手ってわけね。
So, that's what you got in your hand,
オ
eh?
リバー様のために。
Here we go. And this is where I finally get to the present day. I finally get to meet frickin' Karasu in her enraged form because she was using like a strengthening vial, which was unstable to synthesize at that time. So, alright, let's get my team working. But first, let's mention about the team that I will use for tonight. This one, a Team 10. Oh, not this one. Wait, why did I replace this Team 1? Oh, shit. Where's the one with, Leela? Oh, this team. So this team, the Year of Our Lord. Anyway, we'll replace this with 355. We'll get a critical damage speed of 1 for 3 turns. Then give it to the highest magical attack character 300, and this one. There, I will use this one. Team 3. Oh wait, not this one. So yeah, I will use Floke, Lidi, Lida, Madi, and I'm only missing one character to break more of its ice. So let me check if I have another ice character. Start by power 41. Let me check her stat. Okay. Okay. 20,000. Block it on her D. Power. And do we have a lower star? No, I don't have Claudia. Alright, let's use an alternate approach. Okay, so this is the team I'll be using. Team 3. Claudia, Mari, Lila, Floke, and Lily. Oh, for good reason. I have these items ready because, well, fighting Karasu on chapter 1454 or score battle 14-4 is going to turn off most of the Resleriana casuals. So if you don't have the appropriate characters needed to take out Karasu, if you don't have level 80 Rorona, if you don't have any ice attacker, solo attacker, or chapter 14 Roman, prepare for a nightmare, because Karasu is going to be invincible, like really invincible. Technically, this does not show the animation before. Does not show the animation before how Karasu tries to attack the team. So let's go to team 3. Alright, good luck. Mysterious power. Okay. So you're not gonna take damage. Now I don't have to worry about using critical rate buffer. I'll have to let Floke keep on healing in the meantime. Alright, so come on. Oh, use it on yourself. Okay. Keep debuffing her damage inflict. Now keep distracting her. Would it be too early? Never mind. Use her burst in the meantime.
私たちならいけるわよ。派手にやってやりましょう。任せて。
こちらの準備はいいぞ。
力が抜ける。
Hold on. It's all aligned. Although Karasu will need to break first.
諦めない。前に出るね。優雅に激しく一気に決めましょう。
Liddy. Ah, nice try. You just slash her from behind, and that actually skipped the part where Karasu did something like an electrocution one. You know what? Screw it. Not this time.
ここで決めちゃいましょう。大丈夫。勝てるわよ。
Defend Mari.
これで防ぎます。助かった。あれ、
Alright.
目が回る。
Let's get
張り切っていくよ。
Let's get this one shot ready. Because look at this one. Her defenses are at 99 or for 99 turns. Oh yeah, spoilers. Karasu will not survive the blast. But look at this one. Look at this one. Yeah, this one's for 99 turns, which is weird. Okay, all resistance, all element resistance down. So receive up by 50. This part, I guess? Actually, never mind. Look at how many of those debuffs that Karasu is trying to maintain. And you know what? Let's give it a little... music ringer. Rob, we shouldn't be listening to that just to get far. Actually, screw it. Let's see if Karasu will survive against Mari's freaking I already used that. Let's see if Karasu will try to survive Mari's ultimate final blow. Look at this one! That's gotta be it. Hold on. I would like to play that song what I usually use. Oh yeah, Kizuna Ai. Shoosh. I mean, why are we playing this music? Because Doink! 650? Oh god dang it.
どうしようかな。よく考えよう。晴れ晴れした気分だわ。また強くなれたみたい。
Yeah, that was the only part that I have to actually clear this. I could use that strategy in very hard score battle, but I need to unlock the rest of the very hard score battles, so I can't use that strategy. Oh, at least until I get to access retroactively, like score battle 14-1 to 14-4. That's just the easy cheese way to finish the battle. As long as you have rough. Alright, so what happened is, well, Valeria stood the victory of the battle, and unfortunately, well, Here, have this arrow instead. Oh, it's a flashback. She laughed. Yep, apparently Karasu would rather make a new Moonlight Society over just, surrendering the old one. Calm down! Calm down, Isana. You were worried of her as if you were her girlfriend. Anyway, we back. At least she found something from her record logs. But nonetheless, I finished the story without any flaws, except I tried to execute the true blue part, which I would have used that for the finisher part. That's fine. Wonder how she escaped. Where did she go? Well, I don't think we don't have to worry about Karasu for now. She just left her on her own, out of fear, and also teleporting out of the caves. Guess he doesn't want to be involved with this shit. Unfortunately, XP cut off his stream due to the technical difficulties, so I had to experience the ending on my own. Your grandpa's been arrested, and your eyes bleeding red. Oh, Robin! Oh, looks like a confrontation. Go ahead and confront his bodyguard. You're not gonna escape this time. Oliver is under arrest in the dungeon. You must surrender now. Oh! Dang! She's so desperado. What? Oh, hold on. Saigo no Ako Agaki. This is not the last battle? Right. Let's go. This is fortunately not a boss battle. Oh yeah. He's invincible in this part. Immune to sleep, stun, and blindness. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to finish you now. If it does not work, I guess it's for story purposes. This is the Crow Extermination team now. Sorry, Karasu. Oh, that's off-fitting. Why not continue the music instead of pulling this victory music and dang it. What a mood breaker. Ah, dang it. Well, Mari finally arrested Karasu. She just left the building.
ああ、でもあの状態なら時間の問題だよ、ユナ。
Well, I guess Karasu just never surrender. He will never turn it in front of
どこに行くの？
in front of Roman
もう
and
月
Juna.
影の会はない。ここに来た。
The Moonlight Society is no more.
おとなしく捕まりなさい。
So fight me like an adult
オリバーにも会える。
so that you can see Oliver again.
お前がその名前を口にするな。
Ooh. Yeah.
バレリア、カラスは
One slice to knock her energy off.
そうか。
ローに連れてくわ。
Although it had to end violently, at least Karasu is not killed in battle. They don't have to. They just have to, they just have to knock her out unconscious. So, at this point, there's no more Moonlight Society until further notice.
オリバー様、
カラス。
捕まってしまい申し訳
Even
ございません。
even talking behind the wall, he's still faceless. So unfortunately, we're not gonna see him.
いらん。
Huh?
月影の会はなくなった。わしももう体が満足に動かん。何もかももう遅い。お前もだカラス。
I guess Oliver considered this a mission failure. So, Karasu already failed her mission. Like, for the last time.
それは
黙れ。もう二度と口も聞きたくない。
でも
黙れ。
I guess it's game over for now.
私を見捨てた。そんなはず。
いつまでこいつに入れ込んでるのよ。もう忘れたら？
そんな。それなら私はどうすれば。
あんたはあんたがやりたいように生きればいいのよ。
そんなことわからない。
そんなの自分で考えてくしかないでしょ。
自分で？
そう。
I guess it is a reflection.
私も頑張ろうと思ってるところなの。な
A
かなか難
reflection
しいか
on
もし
her
れないけど。
decision, whether she'll have to move on her own path or not.
自分の人生なんだから。
After all, this is your life. Then she left the dungeon. It's early morning, Hoshino Mayu.
私の調査結果は大穴のこの辺りまでになりますが、いかがでしょうか。かなり深いところまで調べられたと思うんですが。
So I guess Moonlight Society is down. Overnight alchemists to go. So it's one less evil organization to worry about, and another one to worry
ど
next.
こまで下に続いてるのかまだ誰も分かってない場所みたいだしね。
じゃあ私たちはそろそろ行くわ。
ゆりえ先生たちはお宝探しに？
ああ、まだ巡ってない場所もたくさんあるしな。
皆さんありがとうございました。
バレリアにもよろしくって伝えて。
はい。
にしても大変だったんだね。
Hey, at least Resna is back safe and sound.
思わぬ深さまで調査できました。
これでランターナ王国の半分くらいの州では錬金術での実績を上げたことになるね。
半分。
The half part.
私これからも誠心誠意頑張ります。
それ月星の会議も片付いたし、またオートにも平和が戻ってくるといいね。
Well, the kingdom is at peace, but we still have Borat alchemists to take care of,
そ
though.
ういえばヨハナさんはこれからどうなるんだろう。
I'm pretty sure Johanna's gonna be off the duty for a while. She's already depressed at this point. And thus they call it the Fallen Feathers. This is already 12:16 p.m. And actually this is the last recipe I need to unlock. I actually cleared the 2 remaining dungeons ahead of clearing the chapter. What the heck? Did I not unlock something from chapter 13? Okay, so the party uses an item. This is limited to 1. Oh, this is actually an armor. You have to very hard 14. You have to double S rank score battle for 14-4 hard. Okay. Oh, you have to use item research level 110. Wait, what does this do? 150, 4 uses. Oh. 4 uses and it's so OP. 13-1. Okay, so only 4 recipes are... So I only need to unlock 4 different recipes here. And I can see why you have to clear score battle 14-4 hard. This one you have to clear score battle 13-1, which I didn't do because 13-1 is very hard to do. So this is actually the first EX recipe I've unlocked in a long time since I skipped score battles of chapter 12, 13, and 14. So I guess there's some hope for this chapter. I might be able to clear some recipes from time to time. Yeah, and these are all of the recipes that you can unlock in story chapter 4, story chapter 14. Ooh, setup though. Right, bask in the disaster glow. This is a celebratory, although I'm now ranked 4th. 25% so far. Okay, so the end of the Moonlight Society is nigh. Your days are numbered in the global version. I guess we'll have to find out in October, where we will get to see the downfall of the Moonlight Society in the global version. But for now, let's bask in the celebratory party because this town is at peace. At least for now, because we still have Moonlight Society to worry about. So anyway, overall, chapter 14 is very heartbreaking at the end. Well, exciting for the new dungeon, but the last part that we get to see the Moonlight Society crumbling down is where we get to see the feels of Johanna, aka Karasu. And with that, that's going to be it for this that's going to be it for this chapter. Next will be by late July, but I'm thinking we're going to see a new set of... We're going to see 2 new events after this chapter, before we go to chapter 15. So anyway, that's going to be it. And yeah, I feel okay now. Unfortunately, we lost the important character development for Karasu. So I feel bad about it. So anyway, that's going to be it. Yeah, we'll have to... I'm looking forward for the return of Kizuna Ai. So that's going to be it. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. 3 hours and 21 minutes into the stream. So, thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. XP is for you. I finished the chapter 14 story in whole. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Likely going to do a Sunday stream on either Uma Musume. Actually, I'll try the new scenario for Uma Musume. Then, yeah, it's back to work on Monday. So yeah, we'll see you guys next time. And expect next week's streaming schedule will take place after July 8th. So, yeah, goodbye. See you soon.